shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way.
Yeah.
What up?
Brit the ruler, calligraph, makeup, bounce, 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 yeah, bounce, 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 bounce. If it ain't about money, then I'm out. Please send it direct to my account. Yeah, you don't run nothing but your mouth. And if you ain't talking money, I'ma bounce. Ruler, I just met a baddie in the bathroom. Killing all these hoes, talking body bag. Bad bitch with a good attitude. When she drop it, she gon' make it bounce back. Look like you wanna taste it, get a scuba mask. Gon' lick it from the back, make it super splash. Came with a friend, she was super bad. So I put her on my nigga calligraph. Certified freak, need a gold medal. Ass so big like some bold letters. Better hide your bitch before I make her mine. Thought I told you once, this the last time. I ain't really choosy cause I get chose. I like them thick, like I'm DJ Chose. Bust it open, bounce that ass, throw it back. I wanna see you touch your toes. Bounce, 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 yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. If it ain't about money, then I'm out. Please send it direct to my account. Yeah, you don't run nothing but your mouth. And if you ain't
yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, y'all.
Flex when I pull up in the scene. Some say it's how I dress, always fresh and looking clean. Always focus on the checks, since it's all about the cream. Hoes be begging me for sex, they heard I fuck like a machine. Best believe the hype is real, mamacita. I beat it up for real. Why you think bitches call me Ether? Shaka Zulu Jones, rapping Kenya till infinity. I made the game my bitch so she could maintain her virginity. I go hard than the rest do. Na bado mademo na pende swag. Ain't nothing changed, nigga flex too. I guess ukudani now is a brag. Name Sunda Mula in the leather bag. And the Mac was something they'll never have. Put the ruler in Cali, Nairobi to Houston, baby. How they go compare to that? So telling me crazy. Apa akuna cha kujirombosa. Juni kijami na kuanga nizogo. Na kunikasirisha ni makosa. Viso de pita mechunisha doba. Mini kograna shikanisha mboka. Na wachange usiako anastea jo utadhani minyumba ya gorofa. Hold up, man I got that juice utadhani ni kombi ya Quincha na Del Monte. How you gon' want a nigga to run the game like you working for free and they get no pay? See the man don't play with the brand no way. Cause I grind and I work and I plan all day. And I get a little woody sometime, but I don't never get it twisted. I'm still the man, no pay.
Bounce, 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 yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce.
What baby Kenna?
Get it?
What baby Kenna?
Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. And shout outs on my niggas with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance. We can either rain check or we can make plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, can't let's rock and roll it. Time to go, block and stop it. Two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chopper climbing on them. You think I'm jumping out the window, how I got them open. Line around the corner, line them up the block and over. Sometimes I even stop the smoking when it's time to focus. My shade, Dior, my pants, below. Create, explore.
Bado watoka jana Mogi na Kenyatta. Wanauliza kama Kenya kuko sawa. Nikawajibu Kenya tuko na disaster. Watoto wetu wanazidi kuzikana. Na Tomboya ameshika tama. Alituacha kama angali kijana. Je, angekuwa mambo yangekuwa sawa? Ndivyo walivyopanga Maulana. Deni mulizoacha bado tunalipa. Na tumekopa zingine China. Tukajenga reli pia barabara. Zilizobaki watu wakasanya. So tujiangalie. Tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana. Sikio la kufa halisiki dawa. Tuko kwa Twitter tunajibizana. Tujiangalie bande. Tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana. Tusipoziba ufa tutajenga kuta. Tusake zetu tungali vijana. Waumini kwa matrina pasi kwa bima. Kushoto fungu la 10 sadaka kulia. Ndio maana mbele ya kanisa mheshimiwa anakula sakramenti kabla ya raia. Siku za mwisho zimeshawadia. Na revelation inatuambia hii generation inachoma picha. Ni generation yetu, so tujiangalie. Tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana, sikio la kufa halisikii dawa. Tuko kwa Twitter tunajibizana, tujiangalie. Tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana, sipo ziba ufa tutajenga kuta, tusake zetu tungali vijana.
DJ Khaled. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs. Nah, I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Hey, shorty with the long text, I don't talk. Ay. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck. Ay. 2020, I came to fuck it up. Yeah, I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another.
Good morning, my people. Good morning, the G City crew. Good morning, the G City gang. Good morning, our fans and our loved family, friends, everybody. How are you?
Good morning.
Miss Blondie in the building.
DJ Abubaxter.
Abubaxter mbona kama mwizi. What's happening?
Chunga naweza ibia madam.
Abdul
boy, you should say man. Abdul boy in the building, yeah.
Good morning.
Looking fresh.
How have you been? I know I have not been with you guys since Monday, I guess since the week started. How have you been?
Awesome. Tumekuwa tukikikina Jill Romero from the
Jana.
She's a happy soul.
She's a positive person.
And
she's
pretty chocolate.
Full of vibes. Jana vibes mlikuwa nazo.
Alikuwa nikatia. Ama sikuwa ninamkatia.
I know like for once you felt your city ilikuwa inakulini. Jill, thank you so much for coming through and holding it down yesterday. And today, I just want to ask you, what are you happy about today? Last time, niliwaambia mrant. Now I want you to tell me, what are you happy about today this morning? Abubaxter, Dully Boy, tell me, what are you happy about today?
I'm happy because you're here.
Hey, Sawa.
And the vibes.
Hey, now that's a real one. We got that. Now
sure.
Tell me, Dully.
Me, I'm happy because I'm over here. I'm happy because I'm part of the team of Juice. I'm happy because kuna another comment. Shout out to DJ Onyizi.
Washamka.
Like shout out to everybody giving us the positive vibration. So shout out to all the people in the world. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone watching this. And yeah, man, I'm just happy, man.
I'm also in a very good mood. Reason being, one, every day is a blessing. I made it on the book of waking up today, so that's a big one. I celebrate the day. No matter how hard life may seem, no matter what may be coming through, we kick it. It's a morning, and we have an amazing show lined up for you. I'm going to be telling you where you can get us for sherehe. We always have sherehes lined up for you, so I'm going to be sharing that with you. But right now, DJ Abubaxter, take us back into Samsung.
Abubu.
Pengine hapa Kenya, msanii gani unapenda?
Hizi siku zikipita, tukumbuke vile. Endelo sato.
So fresh.
Na kuahidi nikishikamani, hautawahi kosa maziwa asali. Na kila siku tutaweka party.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yeah.
Mtoto kipuko, sema kile unaona kwa ndoto, nami nitatimiza yote.
Wapende tena.
Dunia ni ndogo.
Wapende tena.
Safiri usoto, ama aje tena Amerika. Tukumbuke vile tulivyokazana, tukumbuke vile tulivyong'ang'ana.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in, it's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And
Mechi kali vile geto na kachakaza. Kunya chaga moko ni vilio ya neno kunyamaza. Yeah, you turn good man to be bad man for your lover. Yeah, you wanna eat, I go give you concombre and my cassava. Yeah, papa soft, una kipele, base ni chune, yote michele. Kula baga, nilete mbele. Acha simata na shawa unekere. Baby, you don't know that you're the one who lives in my soul. I want you to know I will never let you go.
Every girl deserves to feel like a star, and I know you are. I know you are. Every girl deserves to feel like a star, and I know you are. I know you are. I knew you are when I met you. Nilitamani nikupeleke kwetu. Good vibes and I'm grateful. Hapa nitapanda mbegu. You deserve to feel things you never felt before. Love you like I never did before. You don't know what's in store for you. Melanin and so much more. Heavy is your crown. The way you hold me down. I hope I never let you down, my love. Every girl is
the way you move your body, baby, Katerina. Shakupenda sikujui hata jina. Mungu kakupa body, wala somo china. Hakika nitaikatia bima. The way you move your body, baby, Katerina. Shakupenda sikujui hata jina. Mungu kakupa body, wala somo china. Hakika nitaikatia bima. Go loco, go loco. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, go gaga again for me. So yeah, show me some cassisi. One time, so pesa, you get some now.
I can be your substance. It's easy when the love don't hide. No hide, no hide. I had to learn from my mistakes. Company creates companions. So right, yeah, baby, both say I love your smile. Girl, I love it when you smile. Go like, I love your laugh. Yeah, love when you smile. Say I would do anything for my love. Yeah.
Nakuona kwenye lockdown, yeah. Ningependa kuwa around you, baby. Tungekuwa tukiwasha, ningekuwa nikimashup, kwenye picha weka hashtag. There's nothing better kama good love and laughter, yeah. Sema kile unatafta, and I will give you more and more, yeah. Kasi bahati basi niambie ni wapi utapatana na manzi hayuko kila pahali, yeah. Hana chali, hapendangi makali, hapendangi maganja, takupenda kila hali, yeah. Haka kamali sikaloko nikasheshamani, hako kafiga nikakale nikanamba nane. Takuwa no mami na wewe tukijabulane, jabulane. Kama unatafuta pedi, oh yeah, pedi wa mapenzi,
nina vinyambes kadhaa uko kwa parking. Manya mebeba ndole na mini ya kaki. Jizi alichoma Julia nipotezea kakis, lakini sikujali jitu alinishusha panties. Hapa weekend situpendangi mababi, jowa ufanya uko eri upigwe searching. Sati nilikataa kukangia uskani blow, na tibuda ezo meno niliogopa biting. Ulitoka na mbogi yako jikifika time ya kuchangana kamzinga unatonga nate. Ila mkangwari leo kuna sang, juma sherehe jana zilinifikia doni. Watoto kakiweza tunakaita, tunakala jizile ni chijakataa. Mamuri wako hanti, utatoka hapo kikosa kinyambi. Mana
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, y'all.
Kamua, leo ni siku ya kamyeso.
na sijali juu ya kesho. Napimia leo siku simu seso, na sipendangi mateso. Napimia zikisawia kawia ntazivamia kalia ntazidandia kama konkodi bandia nikiwika mama mia.
Kanana hadai uhasama na mama nadai na kaosama na watu wake humti weka lawama tukule pizza ama tukishawarma.
Tupige shawama after that tuchill tukule shada na mapaja zako zanichanganya na stress zishuke tukipanda na
yap mingi tuna minimize corona ya pili tuna sanitize
mina mafadhili tuna legalize na bebe wa pila na ni dramatize.
Kamua leo ni siku ya kamyeso, na sijali juu ya kesho. Napimia leo siku simu seso, na sipendangi mateso. Napimia zikisawia kawia ntazivamia kalia ntazidandia kama konkodi bandia nikiwika mama mia. Niko maji kama lori ya clean water, wetembeza kama logo Johnny Walker, tuparare kama mbonya smart joker. Kuna jua na niko na moonwalker, dona cheki clear kadigolo za reporter. Miupea kazi maripota, kwangjo ni konkuteza kosa kujikonka. Cheza pull up to me sexually transmitted degree. Light skin na dark skin kwa picha ID, dark skin na light skin kwa picha IG. Na msoma gani kwa KCSE. Kamua leo ni siku ya kamyeso, na sijali juu ya kesho. Napimia leo siku simu seso, na sipendangi mateso. Napimia zikisawia kawia ntazivamia kalia ntazidandia.
Wake up in the morning fast, me got to wash me face. Got a meeting with a girl who be coming to me place. Give thanks to the Most High, and so me say the grace. Then afterwards me dress up and get ready for me date. Painting fine, she be running to me mind, and she told me she gon' pull up to my crib around 9. If girl them say that, then me take it as a sign that she want to get down after sipping on some wine. Already sent fare, she got transport money. Now I'm just waiting cause she told me she was coming, but it was getting late, so me tried to call her phone and ask her what time she was getting in me phone.
Mama mejibeba kama mbaru, akina magala wa matoja inararu. Nikikuitisha utasema ni madharau, but sezi nuno mzinga kabado sijaonja nyauzi. Na inakaa bei yake iko juu, wengine unitaska, yetu ndio nitakovu. Nikilola na bakia nimediste, hini mali nikigonga lazima ndambia mabeshte. Wasichana wa Kisumu na wa marinate, wanakurwa wapendi ndoa wana marinate. Nairobi ni sumu imejaza malele, wa Mombasa si wagumu nenda holiday.
Mombasa ni wagumu.
You got to admit Ska is a vibe. It's a whole vibe. Hey Ska, Scam Cardinali. Shout out to you. He's doing amazing craft out here. I love his art when it comes to music. Now, on our topic of the day, I'm asking you guys, are you a toxic person? Are you? Najua mtaanza hapo kusema, oh no, I'm not toxic. Are you a toxic person? Abubaxter, are you toxic? Do you believe you have some toxic traits that you need to work on?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Now my gentlemen are speaking. Nilikuwa nataka mwanzo kucheza ile game ya no, I am not Jini Uyali. No. Tell me, which toxic trait do you feel like you possess and you need to act on it? Na najua si moja, so we are going to be listing them before even the show ends.
Ngoja. Yako kwanza you are a bad influence, so you can go on from there.
No. Me, I think I get violent when I'm drunk.
You get violent when you're drunk. True. That's a toxic trait, by the way. That is something that can make people run from you. By the way, that one needs fixing now.
But I've fixed it.
You fixed it, Ama, you are fixing it.
I've fixed it.
You fixed it. So right now, if you drunk and somebody tried you, just tried you kidogo.
Yeah,
You will not get violent at all.
it depends on the situation.
No. But no, you have not fixed it.
No, there's
We
a
are
situation.
fixing it.
Let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
unaweza jipata situation flani,
Yeah.
you can't resist it.
Kama gani hiyo?
Kama machikimori yako anapigwa hapo, ati unaangalia tu
unaingilia mbaya.
Ati my toxic traits hapo. Hakuna.
Abubaxter, now that mentality is as toxic as you sound, but on the same, Nisawa, I feel you on that one. When it comes, okay, at some point it is defense. When you say it in that sense, you're defending yourself and your friend in that sense.
Yeah, self-defense.
But Abdul, do you possess a toxic trait?
Me before you answer you.
No.
I'd love to know define
So
the
ulishasema yangu, acha pia mimi
I
niseme
define the
yako.
term toxic.
Toxic, yeah, the term toxic.
Yeah, bad influence.
Okay, a toxic person is anyone whose behavior adds negativity and upset to your life. Many times people who are toxic are dealing with their own stress and traumas, and they act in a way that it doesn't present them in the best way and usually upset others along the way. Do you think that there's something you carry that maybe
Me, I know Khalifa.
it upsets someone?
Okay,
someone
it might upset somebody. Kind of, isn't it? So, I think I'm too real that I might be toxic.
Okay, your honesty.
I'm just honest.
You know this guy, tulikuwa Dundaronga. This nigga bitch like the whole way till Nairobi West. As in
Why?
bitching.
Why? Please answer that question. Why?
Why was he ranting?
Why?
They were protecting his brother.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, I'm too real that you might find me fake.
But you know, alikuwa na bitch na the other nigga even is protecting Vizzy. So both of them are arguing because of nothing.
Okay. But if it is in the case of honesty, I don't think honesty is a toxic trait. That is something people actually need to adapt to. Why are people so scared of the truth? I don't think an honest person is a toxic person. But personally,
But there's a way you can tell someone something and like body shame or something.
there's an aggressive way of doing it. Ile you're not even, how do I put it? How na yo utu. You don't have the heart of being warm to someone. There's courtesy. Ile you go to somebody, as much as you're being honest, there's a way you can tell somebody something without hurting their feelings.
Yes.
Of which I feel that is a good way. But me, I have a toxic trait. I'm not one person who likes to deal with the issues. I like cutting off. Like, instead of dealing with something, I'm easier letting people go. And of which I don't think it's a good thing. It has saved me from a lot, but at the same time, I don't think it's a good thing because I feel I don't give people enough chances in my life. I cut off people very fast. By the way, we'll go. Sometimes it's not even we fought, and it's like maybe we move on from the situation. We are here at Juice Wave, and then to Amwe, we are no longer here. We take our different paths. And then in that scenario, we were friends in this sense, and we were so close. And then in that moment, we just drift kidogo. Do you imagine you can keep up with me? You can try to reach out to me, but you won't get me. Like,
wow.
I cut off really fast, and I will move on, such that the moment you come, I am like going back to talking to you, like taking back steps backwards. That's what I don't know. I move on very fast, and it's a toxic trait that I'm trying to work on.
Babe, that is very toxic.
By the way, mine is so toxic, right?
So toxic.
Bro,
it's
so toxic.
To the point.
Anaweza kwambia, do I know you?
Like, mine is serious to the point.
Don't ever tell me that, please.
By the way,
please.
Mine is so serious. Like, I don't even have the contact of my cousins.
Damn.
Like, for real. The only people, like, I can say I talk to, like, immediately, the people I make the effort of keeping in touch with is my mother, my father, and my younger brother. Only.
So let's say, like, nijenga ni kujenga. Kama it's not, ayuko hapo hivyo.
Hiyo ni fiti. Hiyo si kitu mbaya.
For me, like, that is, it's either you're present or you're not present.
Imagine that's not toxic.
It is. Imagine it is, because sometimes it's not the fault of people. Sometimes you just, distance comes along. So many job imekutuma mahali mbali. But for me, with my cutting off habit, I won't see like I won't understand your situation. So itakuwa like, oh, alienda, so, we move on with life. Hata kama we are.
I don't think that's toxic. That's being you. That's unajipenda literally. That's being you. You don't want stress.
It is toxic.
Aye.
Imagine dating somebody like me, because the moment you act with one mistake like this, I'm fast to cut you off. Like the first thing that comes to my mind is go your way, I go my way. That is the first thing that, like, the first thing that should come is, how do we solve this? You know, like that is supposed to be, even if it's a fight between friends, the first thing should be, how do we fix this? For me, it's not how do we fix this. Okay, how do I delete your contact and block you? Like, that is super toxic, and that's why today I just wanted us to address toxic traits that we possess, how you are dealing with them. Do you think you can move on from a toxic habit that you have? And how do you identify a toxic person around you? We have them around us. Sometimes even people don't identify they have toxic traits, but people are dealing with a lot. Like I've said, most toxic traits come from traumas that people have underlying.
True.
People are dealing with stuff. People grew up in an environment that wasn't so, welcoming to them, to the point they grew up with issues that they have to deal with. So, like, okay, mine, tutachambua leo. By the way, tutachambua. Mine will know where it came from. We will understand why I started cutting people off. So as much as we are underlying and tunachimbua, please tell us, do you possess a toxic trait? And how are you dealing with it? Right?
Yeah. Man, music is about my toxic relationships.
Now that's a whole nother.
That's a whole big bunch. Hey man, they're like
toxic relationships.
Like the mom was messed up with the dad, or the dad just left the mom. So you're dating the daughter. Yeah. So the daughter is like, yo man, I can do without you. I can get a baby, and then I still take care of the way my mom took care of me. Yeah. I'll still raise the baby. That is really toxic.
It is, and I feel most of them. You see how you are raised. Believe you me, most of the issues you are dealing with right now, you might not be, like, you haven't opened up your mind to thinking about it in that sense. Maybe you haven't even figured it out. But if you were to look at most of the habits that you carry right now, and most of the things that you do right now, they have a lot to do with how you were raised and the environment that you grew up in. Like, I'll tell you, if you put two guys here, maybe... doesn't matter, a girl or a boy, who was raised in a toxic house, like a house that was not, full of peace, domestic violence, domestic abuse, and all that kind of chaos. And a person who was raised in a loving family, you'll find that the two characters are too different. Without even noticing, the two people are different, and they don't even know that they are different. Because this one, how they view life, and this other one, how they view life, totally different. Yeah. And the beliefs and the traits they carry, Mimi, I believe I'm supposed to act like this, and how this other one believes the world is supposed to be, and how he is supposed to present himself to the world, totally different. And this is why I'm asking you, do you believe you possess any toxic traits, and how are you dealing with them? Because we all have them, we are all dealing with them. It doesn't matter if it's from a relationship, ya mapenzi, from back at home, from your friends' relationships, just share them with us. That is at Juice Wave Radio, Pale YouTube, on our channel. Keep the comments coming. I'll be reading them when we come back. For now, keep it #the gist.
It's the genius. Super girl. Make me. When you lie, yeah. When you lie. All you have to do is try. Yeah. The situation warrant. Please spend a little time and tell me something less transparent. Me no vex say you lie. My upset so you refuse to try. With higher currents, give a next story again. The last one was a veil transference. Hope you no vex if my gun. Don't get upset if I choose to move on. Tell me something that I don't know, because we've been down this road before. You know me not gonna lurk by your window, but I could do it. You know what I'm looking for. Boy, you should know me. I don't care about where I do. The one thing you got to do is make me believe you. When you lie. Make me believe you. All you have to do is try. a way everybody just a steer and hot. What a way I'm sexy, can't keep your eyes apart me. What a way I'm fly, have the man them a say, oh me, oh my. Them a pre the sky and I ask God, oh why, because me and the girl in the tight up skirt. Me and the girl in the tight up skirt. Why the way show you off my worth? Why the way show you off my worth? Me and the girl in the tight up skirt. Me and the girl in the tight up skirt. Why the way show you off my worth? Why the way show you off my worth?
Get on me band, get on me grow. Certain position only get a girl know. If the body right, so skin off his show. Me think na regular, so make a girl know. Me get money pull up, and that me say flip me. Man a for pay, get a girls on with me. Money pull up because we have flavor. We have the body with some girl man a flavor. Money pull up, come in and run this for free. Me think shot at me, every man a breathe. Money pull up we get, money pull up we get. The girl a road can't do me like me. Whether in a party or back in a my house, with up on a back attack or with up on my spouse. When liquor bust in a me head is liquor mouse. Step out in a the road like a real powerhouse. I make them bring the money come, bring the money come. When them see the bumper roll like a drum, them have to bring the money come, bring the money come. When it cheap, them a tickle like a guitar. So them have to bring the money come, bring the money come. Now the back a go like me a cheap bubble gum. Them have to bring the money come, bring the money come. And them a go that shot, yeah.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Certain position only get a girl know. If body right, so in a shoe, getting a regular.
Hard for the summer, girl dash for down ya. Bartender chase the rum ya. Benz and Beamer and Hummer. Bike free bike glove up on the beach. We a go in at the sun ya. Girl I get you wetter than a river. Them reveal white liver, so me beat up it in like a drummer. The girl them raving, apply the fun. Vibes so sweet it can't done. Every man to a girl. Couple up, couple up, couple up, couple up. Every girl to a man. Couple up, couple up, couple up, couple up.
I know one thing for certain. You better keep your eyes peeled, I'm lurking. Cause I told the city in Addison Lee. And if I pull up then it's curtain. I ain't had a good night's sleep since God knows when. Keep your eyes peeled, I'm lurking. When you hear the bad line booming, you know the money had me riding brutal. Now they see me and say poof daddy. Everywhere I go they say poof daddy. In the ends I'm the poof daddy. You done now.
Once I'm tremendous, dress code horrendous, making 6-figure moves, we got different agendas. This my house, don't wear your creps on my carpet. Life of a misfit, broke nigga forfeit, 4-figure outfit, 3-course meal, I put my money where my mouth is. No two ways about it, let one nigga doubt it. 20 in a mattress, niggas couldn't match this is just practice. Oh now I'm getting paid the dimension. They never used to pay no attention. Nowadays I hear the attention. Nah, let me be honest, I love it. Spend yesterday's profit and think nothing of it.
I know one thing for certain. You better keep your eyes peeled, I'm lurking. Cause I told the city in Addison Lee.
Girl, you're looking for somebody you can call on. Call on when you need it done right. If you're looking for a real one, so am I. So am I. Girl, you're looking for somebody you can call on. Call on when you need it done right. If you're looking for a real one, so am I.
Such a long way down, and this is a bubble like we they are right down. The way you something off it off it way by pound. In a fields of marijuana, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, I can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you know the people damage like that bitch cocaine. No, I love you, Mary Jane. I love you, Mary Jane. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, I can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster stain. When you grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. You always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know will always proclaim. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find. Run your fingers down my spine. Medication. Your medication makes me high.
Me are the queen. Critical empire, me a sing. Every day, bad girl, we no feel. We no mix with them. We no mix with the pussy one. You are the king. Me are the queen. Me are the bad girl. The fire me a sing. Well, me sing. Big up the thing. The bad girl sing fi fire anything. When me sing say, hey, none of them. Call the 911. Me wanna broker them. This me, the broker them. Me broker them. Me broker them. Me call me the queen. Me levitate. Me have to bun them. Yes, me bun out the fake. Shut a girl. Big up the fake. One way and one girl make the booty shake. Me are the queen. Critical empire. Me a sing. Every day bad girl we no feel. We no mix with them. We no mix with the pussy one. You are the king. Me are the queen. Me are the bad girl. The fire me a sing. When me sing it, we got the thing. The bad girl sing fi fire anything.
Girl, me say me can't. Listen this girl, yeah. I could never sleep at night without you by my side. Baby, me dash when me pride. I love you real, I no see no way you hide. Girl, me have to call every day. Check for you, make sure you're okay. Me tell you say me never woulda leave, baby girl, you know me not stray. So me say me can't get enough of your love. Baby, me can't get enough of your love. Girl, me say me can't get enough of your love. Baby, me can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Baby, me can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Believe me, baby, believe me. So much love to show me, I beg you not to see. Stick by my side, baby girl, don't you leave.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Welcome back to the G City. I'm your host, Miss Blondie.
Kando ya Abdul Khalifa.
Selector man a bad man.
DJ Abubaxter on the decks, and we are asking you, are you a toxic person? And how do you identify a toxic person? Tell me how do you know a toxic person? Tabia za watu toxic. Yani tabia za watu toxic.
They make you feel negative.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one is the major one. Wanakuwa changa na negativity. As in wanakuwa tu bad vibes. Hawa tu ni bad vibes. You share something positive, this person will counter you with a negative thing. Like, these are people who will not give you a solution to something. This is somebody who's going to one problem after the other, a complaint after a complaint. By the way, if you are somebody who complains a lot without giving a solution ever, you are toxic. Sindio?
One of my exes in Istanbul,
Now give me a story. What happened? Tell me your encounter with a toxic person.
So like this Chile, like literally I was helping her, building her, music-wise, health-wise, financial-wise, but aqua yona stuff. Like, but I'm saying that in the studio record, studio, she's like, no, Manzami, let me just tell I'm not ready. The first time she went, it was a banger. Shoop, literally it was a banger. That's much, I want to say the name. We don't mention names.
Yeah.
But the song a hit. She was down with blah. The mom was nini provided money. See those contact like sat in a ringer. She never saw that. So it was like, yo, you helping my mom because man, you just want to have me close to you. I'm like, yo, me make daddy. The sisters the feed and nalipa fees like, you're just buying my love. I'm like, yo, nimekutambua. So kafika point, she was like, sina mistake, but she's just creating a mistake. Like, yo, you're offline because you know you have chicks, and I'm like, yo, I'm offline juu nimechoka manze na kucall because nimefanya time to call. I'm like, wow. Like every time it's me the problem. I mean, but I'm like, because I'm not too well.
Accident.
At the accident. So yeah, man, so shit happened. There she went, and yeah. If you can't bring a story, if you can't bring a straight point, a solution.
Yeah.
Yo.
If, by the way, if you're a complaining person who doesn't ever come up with a solution somewhere,
and you're always focusing on the problem,
then know you are a toxic person.
Toxic.
You are the problem. And somebody once told me, never think anybody is insensitive if they tell you this. I'm only going to listen to your problem once. Once is when I'm going to listen to your problem. The next time you're coming at me, come to me with how we are going to solve it.
Yeah.
If you're not coming with a solution, don't come to me at all. Like that should be how we move forward. That is how you deal with situations. But I feel, do you think the narrative that we have, we are the millennials, so we live in a world whereby this is what we have normalized. Tumejizoesha ile how do I put it? Like toxicity for us has become a norm. Because you feel we want to live the gangster life. Kila mtu ataka kuwa gangster mbaya. So nobody wants to deal with something. Is it true?
I see the gangster.
Abubaxter is on it. So do you feel that is the reason? Ama, what do you think the reason is? What is affecting the millennials when it comes to toxicity?
Venye life iko tu. Life ni tough.
Okay. It has been tough since.
But
ever since.
Yes.
These guys are so toxic right now. Kwa sababu manze tuko na comments zingine ya fire na kama tuzo wa big up manze. Mina kanwa big up. Arsenal are toxic.
Wow.
Twende. DJ Ozzy, big up, you're not toxic. DJ Trap Kid, big up, you're not toxic. Naomi Njiko, big up. Nagala, big up. Now whatever, big up.
Amazing.
You toxic person. No
Big
big up.
So
Big up.
big toxic. But tell me, where is the problem coming from? Shida inatoka wapi? What is affecting us?
Mental health, I think.
Yeah, I do agree. It is our mental health is in a damaged place, but how did we I want it to be in a sense whereby we can tell people this is where the problem is. Try fixing this. When you fix this, then you'll have made a step forward.
Sure.
Because I feel let's first name signs that you can identify a toxic person. One, they leave you feeling emotionally exhausted after an encounter with them. Two, they try to intimidate you to get their way. They control you by guilt tripping. That is true. Guy, I will name a couple. Yeah. And they are easily jealous. They constantly see themselves as a victim. They give back-headed compliments, and they are overly defensive. Overly defensive. Now, if you feel yourself in that category, kama kuna mahali umejisikia, kama kuna mahali umejisikia, just know you possess a toxic trait.
Yeah.
And okay, when it comes to the whole scenario of mali tumetoka, our traumas, the traumas that we are dealing with. Guys, let's identify that we are what how do I put it? We are damaged.
The Jews.
Nice. Sawa, nieke nini accident basi. We are damaged people. Are you damaged?
Me, I don't think. Me right now, literally probably me fuck alive. I'm living my best life, literally. Once I have friends who care about me, I have family who care about me.
Nice,
like
nice. I love that you've gotten to that space.
Once me, anybody negative, like, I give people two chances.
Yeah.
At first, I might find you toxic in the summer. Maybe Miss Blondie is like this. I try next time.
Yeah.
I come and cope. But I see the second time,
it's the same.
2 days in a row, I'm 1 hour, and then we meet the next hour. I'm 2 chances, me in my life right now, I'm fresh. Yep. I'm feeling happy. Toxic people. I only have these 2 toxic people. Jo, salimi my fans. My fans, me na salimi tena jo. Kina Lavender, shout out, manze. Kina Kamiri, shout out, manze. Koko live, shout out to yourself, manze. Don't be toxic, manze. Na wapenda nyu watu ko live.
Thank you. But the good thing, Dooley Boy mentioned one thing about being you know, the girl that you mentioned, the relationship that was toxic in a way. So most people can't tell they are in a toxic relationship. So you're dating someone, you're going back and forth, but you still can't tell you're in a toxic relationship.
Love is
So
blind.
nipen is the red flags are toxic relationships. Because he's in your girls. One thing, if a guy is hitting you, that relationship is toxic. It is.
True.
If a guy is hitting you, that relationship is super toxic. You need to exit.
A real man will make a woman understand the problem.
Uh-huh.
Don't beat the problem into her understand. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you're being beaten by the problem.
Even if the lady is beating you, that relationship is toxic.
What up goje na demo yako kwa abu wewe mwili yako yote. Ebu check
Usicheze bro.
Nyeri women.
Umsadi mrefu hii design.
Nyeri women we are fire, by the way.
Kengele yangu.
Hiyo ni accident.
But guys, you see, how do you identify you are in a toxic relationship? Abubaxter.
How will I identify?
Ama umekuwa kwa moja. Najua
mimi nimekuwa kadhaa.
Naje kuwa na manzi hata will even know.
Khalifa.
Utajua aje?
Utajua aje?
Tuambie basi.
Imagine sometimes
Siki wanamsikia. Acha tuambie. DJ Siki ako live. DJ unamsikia DJ Siki?
Kwanza Siki anajua.
Siki unamsikia? Tuambie.
Big up Siki kwanza. Wewe ni bana badman. Unajua toxic relationship.
Yes.
Inaweza anza tu na some small issues like hiyo kupigana, kuargue ama trust issues.
Yeah, true.
After hapo ndo saa utaget bro inakuwa toxic. Unaweza kuwa kwa toxic relationship lakini wewe hujui.
Yeah, that is
serious.
Na dema kupiga na kupenda bwana anafanya kila kitu bwana anakutusi.
Yeah. Exactly, thank you.
Is that being toxic?
It is.
That's being toxic.
Yeah.
That person is verbally abusive. That is a toxic relationship.
Angekuwa na mwili angekutandika.
Because words still hurt people because if you're insulting, that means they don't even respect you. That is one thing. So another thing I feel like in a toxic relationship you'll feel, most people think this one is love. I still don't understand how people still think this is love, but people think this is love. The moment, okay, you argue with someone over reason one, mmebishana about this, and then the moment you guys cut it off, mmeachana and you have gone your separate ways. And then for some reason, you guys decide to hook up all sexual, just sexual. You just decide to, I don't know, mnambianga ni closure or something, and then you just go back and find yourself in the same relationship.
Ati closure.
Khalifa yo umekataa.
Wanambianga ni closure, that's the statement.
Me, I was dumped. Skia. I was dumped. No capping. So Chile, I asked her, like, are you sure you want to dump me?
Oh.
She's like, yes. I'm like, are you sure you want to dump me at this time? Sayo John kona bob 7 G's nimekam ku spoil man, come to quest down her man. I'm like, uko sure? I'm like, yeah. Nikasema sawa. The next day me went to Costoni nini wao ni kujibamba kujivinjari. Then she goes, tells her bestie, no, the bestie is like anakam kwangu. No, but me I can't do, like, say I can't play that game. Me, if you are dating I can't date your best friend. Heads up. So this Chile is taking out the best friend. Yo, Manze, I noticed Manze, he was the right guy for me. He was my best friend. I just need closure. What do you mean by closure, girl?
Closure.
What do you mean by closure? That is toxic.
That is being toxic. When they start that is somebody who wants to come back without saying they want to come back. So they're going to lie to you with the line of sex. Yeah,
come and miss your sex.
Exactly. So they are going to come with that.
You missed the thing. Hey, it comes with the whole package.
The whole banana.
Yeah. You're a packer.
And that is how you know you're in a toxic relationship. Because how do you tell me you are going to date somebody basically because of their sex and their performance and what they that is a totally toxic relationship. Exactly. And these are the things people are doing, and they're like, okay, another toxic relationship. You're the only one who funds everything. You're the one who does everything, basically. That is a toxic relationship. You're the one who, you're the one who remembers there's a birthday, you gift the person. You're the one who, plans a date to nampeleka, you cater for it. Yeah, you're the one who does everything. That is a toxic relationship because the effort you're giving is not being returned. And I feel that is taking more from you.
But babes, maybe let's say as in it's toxic, but let's say let's say now you're my chick na maybe ujiwezi credits, maybe it's a problem. At my side nangangana. So that kutumia credo, it's hard, but I can call you nini, but let's say your character is like mellow. If that's your character and I'm a hyper. Are you being toxic towards me? Like you just mellow like
no.
Kuna madam like nakupenda baby like pia mimi. But she really means it. She loves you, but she's like
just nika introvert.
What the
like
this guy scare you.
It is true. Kuna chill by the way pulled back.
Bro, nisha date dem flani. Kini me date sana we. This chile manze like me go like manze daily na call my highs na nini we were like we dem yeah. Let me just end the rest man. I'm like yo so nani I'm like is like let's just stop. Hey, that is the daily job when you panda. You can't do this. Hallelujah. Like, oh no.
You realize this.
Like,
it's just that they were
kufanya hivyo bro. Kuna lilisha watoto wenyewe. Time yako inakam.
Kuna watu they are not just like open to showing their emotions that openly. So they'll hold back, they'll pull back and act ni kama they're not a present. Lakini in the real sense they are wako hapo na wewe. Their heart is there. It's just that hawaionyesha as open as they should, and these people.
Is that toxic?
I don't think that person is toxic. That's just their character.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just their character. That is not
kuna
a toxic
majoka, kuna mse ametulia.
Na kuna watu hyper wanaweza kubo. Mimi I always feel like I can't date an overly social person.
Like?
Overly social, like huyo mtu ni socially guy kila mahali. Hakuna mahali asalimiwi, hakuna mahali.
Khalifa huyo.
No. That is super toxic for me.
Alikuwa na chance.
Kwa mimi nanisumbua.
Blondie, I thought I had a chance, manze.
At this point, Khalifa, the moment you're that social, Mimi, I'll now start feeling, I don't know, insecure. Am I toxic? I'll start feeling insecure because
I think you're the one who's toxic, not me.
I'm the toxic one in that scenario.
You are the toxic one.
Yeah, because I just feel like I'm an introvert myself. So the moment our say wanakuwa like there are too many on our side. Ile your friends, you have female friends all over you, kila mali unasalimiwa nini, and then it comes down to ati the whole toxicity that is happening, the whole you being an attention for so many people, kila mtu wako around you, it affects me. It doesn't sit well with me. So I think I am the toxic one.
I think you're not toxic. You're jealous.
Yeah, even me wanted to tell you
one
that.
Of the toxic traits was they are overly jealous.
Yeah,
as
for
jealousy,
sure.
I don't think that's toxic because unampenda like you treasure it.
Bro, kuna jealousy ingine crazy.
Kuna mbaya. There's a good level and there's another level, and there's a good level and another, I guess, and one that doesn't even seem real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuna toxic kuna jealousy tunaweza yekaje. Okay, there's too much and then there's ile moderate you can handle it. There's a point I can be, maybe I'm so toxic, I'm jealous to the point I tell you cut off your friends. Just cut off. I don't want this and this friend. I don't want you to have this and this friend. I don't want you to deal with this and this.
Can I ask you something? Ka observe kona that that akona some fishy behaviors.
Now that one makes sense. That one
is that toxic?
That is not toxic. I don't think that is a person. That is somebody who's looking out for you.
Yeah.
I can come and be like, okay, Abdul, this and this person doesn't work right with you. This and this person is affecting you in one way or the other. They're not even true to you.
Yeah.
I don't think that is toxic. But if I come, like, and these people are beneficial in your life in one way or the other. There's nothing wrong between you. There's nothing that happens between you guys. You're just cool friends. You keep it casual. It works. And, then I come and I'm like, oh, I don't want you to have female friends. I don't want you. The bestie part, I understand. Every girl will go to this extreme. I feel we all do. But when it comes to the kawaida friends, I don't think that is that.
Let me kwambie. Bwegwa na bestie. Fikiria mara mbili.
Niliwaambia. Hiyo ni kama kufuga kuku. Eventually you will eat it. It's like keeping a hen like a pet. Eventually you get hungry and you'll want to eat.
Utabakisha.
Now wacha nikwambie, and the moment it starts happening, it doesn't stop. Every person I know who had a female bestie, I'm a bestie of the opposite gender.
I don't know.
They kind of got involved and it never stopped.
Mbona inakuanga that exciting?
If a guy has a bestie, just know your damn at a position. She will never, and she will always be the bestie.
And
always.
One thing, her say will always count. Her say will always count in that man's life. So girls, the moment you get in that seat and you find your man has a female bestie, ask them, what is she bestifying that you cannot bestify? What is she bestifying? What is she bringing to that table that you can bring? What is she coming to do? If it is crying with him, cry with him. I will cry with you, boo-boo. Come and share with me your problems.
I'll go and cry with you.
I will not leave you. Don't worry. You're scared about leaving. I will stay with you. I will deal with your troubles. Don't worry. As long as she's not in the picture. Because that time eventually you will not go. You know, that is not being toxic.
So will you have a male best friend?
No. What for? I had one. Let me share. So I had a male bestie. And I swear we were so close, we would talk until 2 a.m. To the point it stopped being comfortable. It was even uncomfortable to the guy I was dating. Now one day, this male bestie sent me a picture of himself, you know, his genitals, but in a trouser. Alikuwa amevaa trouser, but the imprint. So he wanted me to see the imprint, but he was asking a question. Like, do girls, you know, he wanted an opinion from a girl.
So any bestie,
skiza. I'm a girl, so he wanted an opinion from a girl. I can do that to girls, you know, like it, you know.
What? Complete
I just don't even to state the whole question, but it had a lot to do with the imprint of his, you know, genitals. So it's like, okay, he sent me the picture, and the first time it was uncomfortable, but at the same time I was like, I understood where he was coming from, so he was so free with me. He was okay sending that, but I tell you, the moment the person I was dating at the time saw it, Lembo cut off. I don't even to ever hear that. I don't even want to ever hear of them again. And by the way, I did that.
So you guys broke up.
I did that.
You cut off the best friend.
We drifted. I cut the communication.
But not your bestie came fast, Nama.
Atakama.
Okay.
I just feel like even if you came fast,
Khalifa has something to say.
Khalifa, say it.
Zima,
drop it. You think I should have stayed with them, with the friend, and cut off the guy? Who was wrong in that scenario?
DJ saying, I will answer this after it's 11:15 top of the hour. This is the G's rocking with Abdul, Khalifa, Miss Blondie, and Abubaxter with the 1s and 2. Let's get it.
Wabebe tena.
We see Bokopina, Jones have thugs and the De La Vega thugs. Stop, bang, stop, man, them. Gyal a been up in a 9 and in a 10. Say me never get a pussy day again. Can me rougher than a man with rubber band. As me come, so me ready back again. Peanut, oats, blem. Breed 30 gyal a matin represent. King tell Sue tell Shem. 2 gyal 1 time, call it a knock again. Get the oats, get the supplement. Get the nuts, get the nothing made. Blame it up, turn it to your head. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Gal a been up in a 10 and 11. Say she never fucking a Benz. Me say this a will carry me children. Better me set up an entire adherence. British girl, spin your like prince. Till your pussy wetter than the river Thames. Gwen tell March tell Beth. 2 all room man tell them guy your bed. Get the oats, get the supplicant. Get the nuts, get the nothing made. Blame it up, turn it to your head. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children. Get a gal and just go get your children.
Love it when you clap that booty. Clap that booty. Clap that booty. Oh yeah. I love it when you clap that. The way you drop it to the floor and bring it up back. Now I feel it because I'm gonna come right back. I watch you back it up like you dip on a bike back. And like a match stick you make me wanna strike that. The least sticky thing you don't left it like that. So keep doing what you're doing just like that. Me nah go stop you and me nah go fight that. Cause the one where you a do is a sweet side that. Your body you shut till everybody have beside that. You know look one pretty girl you are the right hat. You know overweight girl you have up the right fat. You got the key to my heart which is the right spot. I beat like a speaker at a night spot. You have me thinking like the dogs with the bright spot. Let's get out of here and go back to my spot. So you can do a private dance for me. I like how you moving exotic for me. You know it's a G. All together I can feel it with your body. But I love it when you clap that booty. Clap that booty.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Said she wanna take me away, yeah. Said she wanna take me away, yeah. Said she wanna show me the way, yeah. Baby, don't play no games, but to please me. Take time, slow wine.
Take time, slow wine. In my zone, yeah. Every girl want to walk off for me. Whoa. Me watch you wine and watch you rock off for me. Whoa. Sit me handy down same way. I'm in boss too, that me na nay. She smell nice on her neck, it be a money. Me look good, I be flooded in Versace. She my little shorty. Man, I turn up in the place with my army. Oh, they looking at you. Me and the dance looking at you. Let me rock your body, my check 1, 2. Them I stand up in the dance looking at you. They don't have a chance looking at you. Late nights, we ride. Tonight, I'ma take you away.
Said you wanna take me away, yeah. Said you wanna take me away, yeah. Said you wanna show me the way, yeah. Baby, don't play no game, yeah. But me, take time, slow wine. Take time, slow wine.
Stepping out the place, I'm like, oh. She said she gonna take me away on a nice boat. Just cause she thinks I'm a little cute. One because she said, baby, are you a cool? She ain't gonna get a better man. Why should I drop a birth a job? That's the truth that was playing when I
Me know for roll the weed, Me know for light the weed, It made me eyes a bleed, It made me eyes a bleed, Me invest in all the weed partner, so me get the first jar and the last jar. Them things that show me a girl, me know I grade really different from Zaza. Crack it big way, and me release me there. And you know me a gal represent for the Gaza. Who ya see ya, that me tell the officer. Said the weed should not sell it at the store on the plaza. 3 more of them pull up in a the Jeep. Wanna look, wanna drive, wanna sleep. The driver find the weed for me, and I ask teacher if I give me for keys. Me know for roll the weed, Me know for light the weed, Make me eyes a
No, never, you will never go and celebrate. Home if you turn up in a dance and a thing about clever, no tell me if that's so clever. When y'all fuck up in
a short, a wine and a pass. Tell me which one you prefer. Yeah, of course, woman forever. Whether in a daily man leather. That's why me will never leave out with her. Cause me don't know she ready to whatever. Call her, tell her, bring the tape measure. Me, I go dig up the whole lot treasure. Woman with joy, girl with pleasure. We have them as village. Father God never create nothing better. Nothing better. When I come in, go away. No man, 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 no
Big up we links right on the link and keep the links stink. We links no for road so we float never sink. We link it them up with thing lock on the road. So no boy make you win a bag of tough chat on the road, yeah. No man is an island and no man stands alone. Big up we links them we make this whole thing possible. Without we links it would have impossible. Big up the link them a Sherlock, Brook Valley, Riverton, New Haven and Spanish Town, Fort Moore, Marley back to Jerusalem, Maxfield and the link on the wall Tom. Big up the garden link and the jungle link, White All, Cassava Peace and the common link. We no keep friend, cause friend kill friend, but the links in a witch and them never end. Watch your head. Big up all how we link it there. I represent you, we link it there. The links that we set them from start to end. Real to the link and we don't pretend.
No, you're lonely, girl. You see it in your eye. You want me. Talk about your love life, baby. Why you be wind up your waistline so? If that little boy then no want you, me want you. Him a go and dance and I tell you you can't go. And I treat you like a dog, treat you like a dog. But you must find the big thing and everybody want love. Come on my yard, to get your body massage up. But you want to left before me, baby, madam back up. Think me when you reach home and Blackberry charge up. She says she want treat for me. Kiss her, me tell her, come check me. Cheat for me. She don't know, she don't know.
Me try the cake soap thing, me buy a lot. Me mother ask me what me a do with that. Me tell her say, cartel say ya the new remedy. If it cool you don't win the time at. But brown you can't get brown. You coulda buy every cake soap down. Brown you not get brown. All when I in a box soap you a drown. Yeah, she said brown you can't get brown. You coulda buy every cake soap in a town. Yeah, brown you not get brown. All when I in a soap still you a drown. She said I know everything you fi follow. I know every pillow to road you fi swallow. Hope can't change your color so you know fi bother. Unless your face is a white shirt color. She said you know long she use blue bomber. From this soap herself it just $2. This soap when that you buy 10 packer. From your black is still a stay black like.
Some days of the week will be bad days. Nothing at all now go my way. We feel like give up. Throw in the towel and give up. When work just a stress me, I'm a girl now caress me. You me have a few spots so when me rally back, and all of my problem them left me. Someone big up the corner shop, big up my lane, big up my block, big up anywhere you can chill. All a vibe and feel, release your stress and relax, yeah. I'm gonna say big up the barber shop, big up the ball field where the ball is at, yeah. Just before me go home, I get some
Wine slow for me, tick tock for me, baby jump it like that. I want to move slow too, cautiously, baby I love it like that. Cause when you dress up in your two-piece and your short shorts, baby you really look good. I need to ask you what you use in your skin, baby, tell me how your skin so smooth.
Like a record spin, yeah.
Yeah, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yeah.
I don't want no CD, no MP3. Don't want no love to come download me. So fed up with technology. Computer loving is not for me. Let's take it old school like 83. Put me on the table like a record spin me. I wanna feel your needle, baby. Scratch it for me. Like a record spin me, yeah. You're my DJ, spin me, yeah. Love the way you play, spin me, yeah. Like a record spin me, yeah. You're my DJ, spin me, yeah. Love the way you play, spin me, yeah.
Have a new style when them call it too legend. Me say the style name again now. Full and jet. Everything we do, we a give them. Full and jet. Give them. Full and jet. Give them. Full and jet. Well, if I'm a girl in a, we a give them. Full and jet. We take care, we a give them. Full and jet. The whole 2000, we a give them. Full and jet. Give them. Full and jet. Life is worth the living, so where we do, give it to them. 2000 now, so where we a got do, give it to them. War them, war black talent, we just give it to them. And give it to them. And give it to them. All them a flip up, them can't come near me them. Them and them gun talk really not scare me them. See them a flip up, but me know them can't scare me them.
Welcome back to the G City. I'm your host, Miss Blondie, and I have DJ Abubaxter in studio with me, Dooley Boy in studio with me. And I want to read a couple of comments that are coming in. We have DJ Trap Kid pale kwa comment section anatuambia, I'm a good definition of a toxic individual, and I don't understand why ladies will always love such a guy. Okay, what are you trying to say? Sawa Trap Kid, okay, they love you. I'll tell you why they love toxic people. I'll tell you why we love... Hey, amejipe credit. So I'll tell you why we love toxic guys. And he's also saying the DJ is on fire. DJ Abubaxter, props to you. Nimo Gedenji anasema hiyo playlist. Alafu anatuambia, I think toxicity is very underrated and undervalued, misused, etc. People out here blaming everything on toxicity. People are just blaming everything on toxicity. Some people just have bad behavior. Uko na tabia mbaya. And then unasema ati is a toxic trait. No, uko na tabia mbaya. Like
unajua mtu kaa huyo.
Najua watu kaa si mtu kaa
huyo. Ndio mmoja amekaa hapa.
Wako na toxic trait lakini wana nini?
Mimi si toxic. Wewe si toxic.
Angalia, unaanza kuzoza hata.
Ashaanza kuzoza, ready to go to war.
You are creating
unazoza tu na nimekwambia kitu rahisi.
You are creating the toxicity in me.
That means you're toxic.
Yeah, unaitoa which I don't have.
Bro, stop lying, man.
Like this understand madem hiyo mbojo ati unapata a good boy like the guy is so honest, anakupigia simu daily, anakupa credit ni afu unasikia
acha kusimu.
Mimi sipendi hao madem wako. Mimi sipendi maboy wako kila saa soft, nataka nisumbue.
Let me I'll send you guys a clip of explaining that. Aki, I'll tell you why girls say that.
Do you?
Yeah. You know why?
So you love toxic.
No, it's not a toxic man that we love. When a girl says that, you'll find that most of the time when you're too nice to a girl, they tend to retaliate and leave you. Reason being, it's not that we don't like good people, ama we love mean men, ama we love, a guy who is toxic. No, that is not the thing. The thing is, for me, especially if you come across an alpha female, I'll tell you this for a fact. If you come across an alpha female, they don't want to feel like, you're in a ground whereby your masculinity is not reflecting. When you're too nice, it doesn't reflect. Believe you me, true or not. And that's why most people choose to be gangster. Because watakonekana when mbaya. Now when you show your good side to a girl, they tend to think your masculinity does not show. So for an alpha female, you feel like I'm more masculine than you are. Because for an alpha female, they have the masculinity in them. Equal to, there's like a pinch of each. See, it's not a whole thing. It's like a pinch. They feel like they have it all than a man. So for a man to come in that picture and then you act soft, then you're like, oh, then the point I've been believing that, I'm bigger than the man himself, then you actually prove me correct. And this is why we tend to find that we will not date you. We'll tend to go for a badder guy and somebody who's going to be rough with me kidogo, ndio nisikie, oh, now there's a man around me. Yeah, that's why. That's why. So if you feel you're too nice, stop being nice. Guruma kidogo.
Hello.
Guruma kidogo. So that have I made sense? Has it made sense to?
For sure. Me ilishaingia nditni.
I don't think the girl I want is in this planet.
Why? What kind of girl do you want?
Remis.
Hajakwambia vizuri. No. Accident.
Monkey megongo accident.
Which kind of girl are you looking for, Abdul?
Hey. Kila day musemanga hivyo, literally. Every chick says, like, hizo words quote.
Yeah.
We need a gangster, just a body. I guess I'm not for
But it's not for all. Believe me, it's not for all. I think there are ladies who love a soft guy. There are ladies who don't love.
Men akanipenda juu mimi soft.
What's soft?
Now, I guess now, okay. Abubaxter, I'm going to kick you out of my show. I'm going to show you the door. But when you come, okay, I think for a beta female, when it's a beta female, then I think you can be soft around such a girl because their personalities are not as aggressive as an alpha female. I think that is the angle I would look at it from. And then we have Nagala the Jane Africa says, thanks for the big up and yo Ngala in the building. Shout out to you and Kavagi Lavender. Wow. Anasema very true. Everyone wants to prove their gangster points, but I personally am always against toxicity. Thank you. We have Sika Mary anatuambia hello people. Miss Blondie na kucheki hapo. Thank you. DJ Sick anatupatia fire emojis asante. DJ Easy anatuambia Miss Easy kana dema na nitusi. Imagine hata Miss Easy kana boya na nitusi. Wacha hata kunitusi. Wezi naongelesha ujinga. I just feel the moment you start being disrespectful, rude, kidogo.
So any gangster.
For me, that's up. No. Who said gangster is about being disrespectful?
So
who said that?
You find gangster then?
Gangster just means you are just rough. How do I put it? You're rough, but doesn't mean you have to be. You don't have to be rude, especially to the person you're dating. If there's one place where you're gangster,
say you want
gangster
a rough
yako haifai ku reflect. It's to the people you love.
Say you want a rough guy, not a gangster.
No.
A rough guy?
No.
Hey.
No.
Do you know gangster? Gangster tambui, like that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Gangster tambui.
But can you keep it like that 100? Are you a gangster to your mom? Are you a gangster to your sisters?
I don't really.
This is where you're supposed to place. This is as much as gangster you are. This is what I say. As gangster as you are, the moment you get to your mom, inaishanga. The moment you show up to your family, it goes. It disappears. It is not present.
This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend.
Thank you. So the moment umemtambua huyu ndio manzi yako, and this is the person you want to settle with, believe you me, that gangster is supposed to lower.
I give you gangster.
The moment it's you and her, inashuka. You have to have a soft spot for her. If you don't have it, she's not the one.
If I have a soft spot for her, atanitoka tena because I'm too soft.
Bro.
No.
Yeah. Unasikianga ukikana dem sana anakupatianga tabia zake zingine.
True.
Acha unaelekea wapi Abubaxter?
Now I'm saying gangster points zako zinashuka kidogo.
Yeah.
Kwake, especially kwake.
Hata kwa wase wengine cause some certain behaviors you can't do.
Now
when she's around.
When she's around.
Now you start being, most times you find that for a gangster, let's now address a gangster, not even what we the girl want. For now, for a gangster, you are a guy there. And then you come across this chick and she's this is what, and you find you have a soft spot for her. This person, like ugangster yako hata ikifika kwake, you don't know how to be that aggressive. You can control it, you don't know how to be, to be hiyo story ya sitambui. To her unatambua, by the way. Unaanza kutambua. You realize unatambua without knowing.
Wodem anafaa kuwa pia anajua, then asikushukishie gangster points zako mbele za maboys wako ama kitu kaa hiyo.
Now this is why
pia lazima kuwe gangster.
Pick your woman. Pick your woman.
Lazima
if your characters
gangster.
Now you can't tell me you're going to claim, oh, I'm gangster, and then you date the girl that is for everybody in that area. As in, hiyo mtu mzima kila mtu ni beste yake. How? There's no gangster points because the moment anakupata na mabeste wako, the first thing anawagotea wote, wanabump, wanapiga story alfa atoka akuacha. That is not cool. I don't even think that is. It's not.
Simi gangster. Pick your lap na kushoulder, pick your lap pia sisi.
Tunaenda.
Are we having a relationship?
Bypass bazu kanyage bypass size accident.
You see, now that is the problem, but still. What is all about the gangsterness? Mbona tunataka kutambulika kama gangster hivi?
Unacheki kuna gangster. Kuna gangster na kuna gangster love, unaona? So, hey, Blondie, if you're a gangster, you're a gangster was it?
Now tell me, make me understand.
Abu would help to because
I'm
already.
Why is everybody about the gangster life and the gangster whatever to be gangster?
It's a lifestyle.
I ain't about the gangster life, man.
It is a lifestyle. The moment moment you adapt the name and you're like, you know, I'm a gangster at this point. The moment you take on the name, you start even acting the same. The moment you start acting the same, it goes in line with everything that you do.
So exactly.
Now you'll want to keep that image.
So I can keep your image of a gangster.
Yeah.
Then I do this, I tell you to do this, you're like, yo, this guy is too much. And then you go. I act like a soft boy, I'm a soft nigga. And then I'm like, this guy's... What do you want? Madam, you're confused.
No.
Nikikuwa gangster, otaki. Nikikuwa soft, otaki. So naka mixture.
Be gangster to everyone else, but not to me.
Then I be soft to you.
No.
I be gangster to you.
Know when to be
rough to
know
you.
when to be gangster to me. Know when to put me in my place. This is the time I'm going to be also aggressive because I feel like I have a say in this. Then there's that point you get and you're like, by the way, aka kasichana, now this is where I expect you to be. The man that you are, guruma kidogo, put me in my place. Imagine I'll sit and be like, oh, so like, I love this guy. Oh.
What's my boy, balance shit.
Yeah, you have to. Now that is the job I give you. You can't tell me you're going to be gangster and expect you're going to have a relationship the moment you're gangster. Not unless you're dating another gangster girl to the point she doesn't care. Pia ya tambui. Nyinyi wote mtambui.
That's toxic. That's a toxic.
Way. Now that
you said it on air.
Did
you just do that?
The girl just aired him out on Nairobi Gossip. I just saw the story. Yeah.
But I mean, get someone like maybe to us guys, we need to know how to balance the softness and the gangsterness. Na kama ni demo ndaka gangster, know which percentage gani pia unataka of gangsterness on my side. Jumika pata gangster ngine, you'll be like, yo, this guy's gangster that even is coming with bullets in the house. This guy's gangster, maza maybe I'm saying live to hapa, but at the same time pia akona ile, this guy is rich and stuff, but the ghetto or maybe the gangster like it's in him. So it's how to balance. Na pia kubalance jo manzejo your chance joining ngumu kupata because people are so toxic.
Mimi nauliza, what is the point of the title? Mbona tunataka hii title? What does it help with? Help me understand.
Is it title of power?
Eh?
Is it title of power?
Okay, the title comes with the power.
Judema na kani control. I mean ngumu kuni control. Jumini gangster.
Like, no, you tell me why without even looking at the relationship aspect, why does everyone want to be gangster for some reason?
Me don't want to be gangster. Me nakanipende demu wangu ni kwe soft, like buju like and ni like kama pate, but your baby girl is like this man say.
No, just, but Abdul, when it comes,
if it's gangster,
you to the girl. Now Lisa Sai, Abdul, are you soft?
Me?
Right now.
Right
are
now.
You gangster or not?
This nigga ain't soft.
Thank you. And I'm like, are you gangster or not? You are.
I'm gangster.
Thank you. Now that is the point. I'm like, why is everybody chasing this title? Everybody wants to be gangster, and this is why people are not dealing with their emotions. People are not dealing with their trauma.
Because if I give you manze, I show you my soft side manze, then unfortunately in kind shift. Wewe unakuwa tena gangster. Mimi nakuwa the soft person. Mimi nakanikula kama paja usiku manze nikijibamba. Stuff manze. Oh.
But the rate at which we are playing the gangster credits kwa streets, kila mtu anataka that title. This is where we are going wrong, and this is where we are carrying so much toxicity within us. And I love how Nimogedenji said that people are using this as a scapegoat. The title toxic, it has been used.
And I love the way Chunky Love just said, Mimi kama DJ Chunky Love, I love God to keep it gangster. Kengele kwa kujana wangu.
Hey, Chunky amezoza. He's keeping it gangster all the way. Thank you so much.
Nachukua comments unasana kupiga. Miss Blondie, you are so right. Nakubaliana na wewe. Zain Sanya.
Thank you so much. And we have DJ Cartwright and a shout out Khalifa, DJ Trap Kid there. Rachel Wairimo giving us some fire emojis. But right now, I want the DJs to take us back into some music. While I'm asking you, do you actually think you're toxic? Do you possess some toxic traits? Share with us how you're dealing with that and your experiences with toxic people. We'll be right back. This is the G City, and you're listening to Juice Wave Radio, your #1 online radio station.
You can argue for this topic the whole day.
Yeah, and I intend to.
Hit me. Give me some new shit.
I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now, I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla. People sing around, now people gather round, now people jump around. Get your freak on, 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 get your freak on.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, y'all.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace.
Hey girl, it's been a minute since we kicked it.
And it's about time they ought to know who the sick is.
That's me.
That's you.
That's you.
That's me.
K Jones be my name.
And they call me Cashy.
Right now, it's a pretty chill and mini rhyme.
I thought we was a team, now you don't want me to shine.
Nah, chill baby, I was just kidding though.
You know I got your back whenever you want, kill him Jones.
Oh, so you a ride or die chick?
On your side till death like a certified crip.
And they can never touch you unless they wanna die quick.
Now they never seen a beat getting murdered like this.
Hey y'all, we shall on earth, who's next or gonna be first?
This rapper's looking like a shorty with a cheap purse.
Okay, so basically they need work, cause I be kicking most of them.
And I can tell that's why your feet hurt.
Nah, I'ma be okay, Mamacita. Now let me hear you say my name, Mamacita.
Papa Jones.
No games, Mamacita.
And if they wanna work, let them pay for a feature.
Hey y'all, Nakuru,
Naivasha,
Kisumu,
Mombasa,
Buru Kayole,
West Madaraka,
South Beach, Nairobi, West
Langata,
East Paka, West
Casa, Nakuru,
Naivasha,
Kisumu,
Mombasa,
LD, Bondo to Kitui, Central na Western.
No matter where you from, yo mi casa.
It's still Dre Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How? My last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say rap's changed, they wanna know how I feel about it. Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still the beat. Still not loving police.
Any girl, let's play house. And you can show me what that's about. Girl, nobody beat the pussy up like me. Who you know that beat the pussy up like me? Girl, I'm gonna lay you on your back. Bam, bam, beat it like that. I'ma do it to you. Yeah, do it to you. I'ma do it to you. If you let me, girl, I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you. Girl, baby, do it to you. Do it to you.
Baby, let me put your panties to the side. I'ma make you feel alright. Cause I'ma give you what you need, yeah. Mommy, you remind me of something, but I don't know what it is. Cause you remind me of something, you gotta show me. You remind me of something, I don't know what it is right now. You remind me of something, girl, you gotta show me.
On the real, no lie. I don't know what it is, but you just my type. Everything just right. B said put it to the left, don't listen to the hype though. Got a cup in your hand, baby sitting but you ain't got no kiss. We ain't leaving till it ain't no more left. Can't see no time on the Rolex. I can tell you a freak gon' show it. Looking for the after party with a dough at. Dough on the flow like a dough man. Baby you know where to throw that. I said,
Mommy, you remind me of something, I don't know what it is.
something. You gotta show me. You remind me of something. I don't know what it is right now. You remind me of something. Girl, you gotta show me.
If I give you one credit, you be coming back to me, you be begging for more. And if I give you one credit, you be coming back to me, you be begging for more. For like a man, fuck, baby. To look at your man, I don't be on me, get it. I don't suck at all, get it. For like a man, fuck, baby. To look at your man, I don't be on me, get it. I don't suck at all, get it.
Left the club because we're drunk already. Left your car, but you'll come back and get it. If she did it, then she don't regret it. 5 gold chains, and now they think I'm selling.
I just ran it up for my people's sake. I just put it back on a birthday cake. Fuck me 50 times, so told him I ain't play no game in a PlayStation. My drink and loans and my niggas haste. I get a picture ball that'll penetrate. Baby, you ain't never home and I'm overseas. No US dollars, I got chrome faces. On the bank, get your 8 out. Chains on my neck, standing and stay out. Every time she wanna fuck, she gon' say me out. And call me Mister if you want to stay out. I'm staying home in the bed all day.
Tell them where I'm from. Finger on the pump, make the 6 straight jump from SoCal. Hollywood to the slums, chronic smoke, get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole damn world took effect to bird. Tell them
kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all on my pitas. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopstick for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all on my pitas. When I come, I give you the juice. That's the last time somebody did it like this. So much ice on the bumper clap wrist. That's why everybody ain't to know me like this. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk many kilometers.
I was alright until alright. Goes from quick to me sky high. You ain't been high before. Them boy there, them fall. Getting these racks in ball. Don't you disturb. Getting these racks in ball.
See, I get it my way, so nobody cannot come in my lane. So many guys wanna take my place. Pay no mind, I can never be faced. Now you can never catch you smoking lemon haze. Turn up all night, could be grinding all day. Messing with the money, yeah, someone's got to pay. You can never be gang, little nigga, easily. I don't know every part of the gang. Messing with the money, then you're messing with the plan. You know, that's a no. Something
2 seconds, everything done bust up. The kind of love I get for you, now mad am I too cost up. She asked me waiting I love for life, I said waiting no go touch us, so every day nigga see my mama smile, that make me the bumper, so color picker, go one beat, take a color picker, star boy day for you, color picker, go one beat, take a color picker, color picker, go jammy, take a color picker, star boy day for you. Baby girl, you find yourself, oh. Girl, you make my head red, oh. Anytime you know they close to me, yeah. Baby girl, now you I want, oh. Baby, shey na me you want, oh. Make we day 1+1,
thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 liter, say 1 liter. 1 liter, say 1 liter. 1 liter, say 1 liter.
Mash up the place.
Big trail on the beat.
Yeah. Party after party. Yeah. Party after party. Yeah. Party after party. After party after party. Yeah. Party after party. Yeah. Party after party. Yeah. Party after party. After party after party.
Baby, you know that I'm in a joke. Baby, you know that I'm in a joke. Baby, you know that I'm in a joke. Angelina, you the cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina, with my Angelina. Oh me all down. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know say the thing when you carry 50 kill somebody. You know I feel a vibe, you feel a vibe, so baby whine about me. Yeah, and I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, on the low, on the low, on the low, on the low.
Blondie.
I mean Khalifa nimejam.
Kwa nini?
Atukubembelezi bro.
You are toxic.
Why are you mad?
You're all toxic.
You are to share something with us.
I'm done sharing.
Share with us.
I'm just liking and no comments.
Why? We have DJ Chunky Love pale kwa comment section anatuambia. Shout out to my team Gist, Miss Blondie looking beautiful as always. Thank you Chunky, that's on my soulmate. Now that's when we have DJ Oyizi giving us some love. Kavagi Lavender playlist is on fire. Thank you. Alafu Oyizi anasema Abdul ulisema nikutafute Monday.
Leo ni siku gani?
Leo ni Wednesday.
Leo ni Wednesday.
Alishapita na train.
Asha bypass.
Watu walishafika.
We have Maddox Mkuruweng giving us anasema hapa ndio jaba huanza asubuhi. Well, with DJ Abubaxter, believe you me, it's likely to happen. Yeah. We have Stella Onyango giving us fire emojis with the playlist. Asante Ash Kimani pia. G the art guru show is lit. Asante. We have Elvis Okot loving it. Asante Barry the DJ giving us fire emojis. Asante. We're still asking you. toxic relationships and y'all. Mbona nyi wote behave different? Act weird when nimetaja toxic relationship and you guys. Are you dealing with toxic relationships? But now I wanted to look at it from the angle of at home. Yeah. Toxic families, relationships at home, not even from the people you're dating. Because we've said most of these traumas come from us growing up. Yeah. Yani, where we were raised, the environment we grew up in, how we were raised, you know. And I'm here like, what are some of these things that we carry within us, especially people who are raised either one? Those that stand out for me, men who are raised by single moms, I feel they have a certain perspective towards the world that is totally different. And then there's this other group of people who are raised in a domestic, the house was filled with domestic violence or so. That is another group of people. I feel these are two different people. And then there's the one who was raised in a very loving family where this was not an issue. Kwao mapenzi was flowing. Alikuwa itwa baba na mama. Daddy na mami.
Khalifa.
So tell me, how was your growing up, guys? How was it for you? Keep it as honest as you can. If you're going to sugarcoat it, just leave. And don't say a thing.
Aburada.
I love how you throw it at him.
Khalifa ni wewe, alafu ndo ingie kwangu.
Mimi manze nimekuwa fresh manze jo. Mimi ndasema my dad has been hajakuwa hapo sana but he's been there just been there, but my mama amekuwa hapo sana.
Yeah.
Na kule tendency that nimekuwa na mom sana kuna venye I respect ladies.
Thank you.
Like,
thank you. That is one thing that stands out from guys that were actually raised close to their moms. These people respect ladies a lot.
Pia mimi nimereziwa close to my mom.
Yeah.
My dad alituefa kidogo akaenda.
How was that for you? So you were raised by a single parent?
Yeah.
Do you have a brother? Ama niwe peke yako?
I have a sister.
Okay. How was it for
sister.
You? What is your perspective towards the world?
Yes, ndijiachilia.
Do you feel it would have been different if your dad was around? Angeguruma kidogo ungeacha kwa kichwa ngumu.
Kidogo.
Sindo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now these are the things I feel like we carry. For me, I was okay. Initially I started with a very good family. It was okay until kidogo nikaenda kumaliza Raima. My parents did not get along, so they parted ways. And for some reason, this is why I cut off people, because for me, I just feel like all the people that were meant to stay, they did not stay. They left for some reason. So you find that this and this happened and it did not play out. Somebody left in the process. Somebody was distant in the process. We are not in the same household. So in that process of people coming and leaving as often as they could, for me, I just withdrew from people. And I feel like that's where my issue of cutting off people comes from. And that's why I was like, most of this that we deal with, they come from our childhood and how we grew up, the traumas that we carry. And sometimes we don't even realize it is that bad until you're dealing with it and you're passing it around towards people. But can we actually be able to identify what is toxic and what is not? Juu venye tu Nimogedenja ametuambia, some people are not even generally, as in, it's not toxicity. These people just have bad behaviors. They have things that they actually need to fix. They have tabia mbaya, wako wanakosa discipline, and these are things they need to sort out, and people actually sugarcoat it with the title. It is a toxic habit that I was born like this, niko hivi, niko na hii tabia, it is in me. And that should not even be the case. It shouldn't. If you're toxic, you're toxic. If you have toxic traits in you, they are toxic. And for a relationship especially, be it at home, at home especially, if your family is not supportive, if you feel these people are not supportive, and clearly whatever you do, nobody is in, just cut. Some of these things, they don't need to be, you don't need to weigh heavy things on yourself. Somebody is not positive in your life, there is no point. Cut this person off. Right?
Toxic everywhere. Family, relationship, business, kwa soccers, music. Toxic is everywhere, manzejo. Like, it's just everywhere. Zapata mse manze kwa ngoma with two songs, like it's a team. Let's say like EG, let's say, or maybe wakadinale.
Yeah.
Zapata jo, like maybe Ska or Munga. They do the everything, the writing. This guy just comes and raps. No, manze. If I do bass, like this guy not putting any effort.
Yeah.
No, nazusha. So why should we even have you over here?
Yeah.
That's toxic for the crew, man.
team, yeah.
So like,
Don't be the one who pulls people behind.
yeah, man. As much as just make sure paluko too, man. As much as anything you get yourself into, changia kitu, kau changi, that's toxic.
I would put it like this: if you find yourself around people, if you feel at in every situation you're around people and you're not beneficial, as in you're not resourceful in any way at all,
you're being toxic to them.
Maybe it doesn't mean lazima utoe pesa. Unaweza kuwa resourceful na ideas. Unaweza kuwa resourceful na, you know, so many things you can help people. Yeah, labor work, connections. Unawambia wewe naweza kubebea hii nini from this point to this point. That is being resourceful. If you feel you're in a situation that you end up around people and you're not resourceful, at this point I feel like you're more of a parasite than somebody who is beneficial to the team, and that is toxic to people. Because then if people have to carry you have to be a luggage, then you are toxic. And when it comes to relationships, here's my problem. When you're in relationships and you find that somebody has a habit of lying. Kauongo, inanzanga kidogo sana, by the way.
A lie,
a small lie, a small one, kadogo too. A small lie. Somebody lies to you today and it's something so small you overlook. Tomorrow you're like, it's not something big. It's such a, like, where are you? And I call you, Abdul, where are you? And in that moment you just tell me, niko kwa nyumba. And you know clearly you're not at home. And then I have seen you and I'm, sawa labda, he's just going home. You just told me that. You know, that the moment you feel in the relationship that you are in, the person is a constant liar, this person is disrespectful, this person, you know, they just controlling behavior. You feel you can't be you around them because this person wants you to act a certain way. This person wants you to be this. Now that is a toxic relationship. And honey, just step.
So and if somebody, let's say you're in a relationship, just somebody relationship, and then the person A lies to person B, then person B notices that person A is lying, and you still know, you have a feeling that person A will always lie, but you decide to keep quiet. Who's toxic between you two?
Well, one thing, you are a fake friend and he is a toxic friend. A toxic friend and a fake one. Now that's a whole bad combination. You guys should cut each other off. Because you are fake if you can't tell the other person, by the way, at this point, you're lying. Just be honest, just be real.
Kama na tu kupimia ni rada zako ni je. Mtu zako anakatupelekaje na mimi na tunakatupelekanaje?
Lakini unajua kuna point tafika utataka ku address issues. You can't tell me you're going to overlook forever. Then if you're going to overlook, then you are the bad friend at this point. Because you're with them knowing clearly you're not a friend with them. Because you ushawajua, you're not a friend.
So I'm being fake, I'm not being toxic.
You're being fake. And then they're being toxic.
Have
I made sense? Have I?
Fake it till you make it.
No, let nobody ever tell you that line doesn't work. Fake it till you make it.
But then which comes up and watch fake. Who's this guy?
Harmonize.
Oh,
the blast.
Unachoma.
The blast.
Unachoma.
On having a fake watch.
Hey.
Lakini.
Nimemtambua.
Kenya watu wanavanga vitu
ngoja, just stop. Unakuwa umetambua Harmonize?
Like his dress code, like anakuwa amevaa vitu, like the chains and stuff, but me I'm like, oh, this guy.
Me
flex.
Fakes, man. We don't.
Okay.
Be fake, but don't wear fake chains.
He's wearing a fake watch. And I was like, that watch has 78 pieces, right?
Yeah.
78 pieces worldwide. And Harmonize is one of them. Amazing.
Yeah.
75?
Yeah.
Nice. And it's kind of costly. It was super costly. So guys, on the same, I want to read a couple of comments. So we have Eternal Optimist is in the building. Asante MC Bonte anatuambia DJ Abubaxter. MC Bonte pia anatuambia preach tell them Badman keep a distance.
Badman keep a distance.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
And to conclude on the topic, I want us to conclude on it so that kenda break tukirudi ni kuwa patia another segment and then we can go. Nice.
Naskloja freestyle.
Okay. So what
I heard you know how to freestyle.
You want us to freestyle?
I heard you can freestyle.
I can freestyle.
Yeah.
You want to put me on the spot with that?
Is it
Stop.
True? Is it true? Can you cannot?
I can't. Jill is there.
Even you
can. She killed it yesterday.
Jill got the Yeah.
Got the juice.
Lazima try. Before tomorrow's show, Leo.
You want me to freestyle?
We want you to try this thing.
Acha jokes. But what would you tell somebody who's toxic somewhere, ama is in a toxic relationship, ama is dealing with some toxic traits?
If you're in a toxic relationship, talk. If you're doing toxic things, wacha. Naka utawacha, utawachwa.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one, there's not even adding or minusing. That makes sense. Abubaxter.
Atembe bana.
I walk.
Jipa shughuli.
Atake bypass.
Here's one thing I would tell you. Toxic people are baggage walking around. I just feel like
For sure.
if you're toxic, you are just baggage walking around looking for another soul to put the weight on instead of offloading yourself.
I think anybody baggage ni toxic.
Yeah.
If it's you're toxic.
The
you're
moment
toxic.
you can't,
Yeah.
this is where I have a problem with people. If you feel you have them, deal with yourself first.
Yeah.
Like you have wounds that you need to treat, stitch them up, heal. The moment you have fixed you're in a position to deal with another human being.
Yeah.
But the moment you still have those wounds within you, the moment you're still carrying this weight all over you, you're just going to place them on another person. You're just going to make another person miserable. You're just going to frustrate another person. And then in that process, you're just damaging another person, you see.
Yeah.
So we just become a whole community of damaged people, but in the real sense, it shouldn't even be like that. So I feel let's heal the planet. Heal the planet. Millennials are not damaged. We've just normalized so much
Abu
toxicity.
nimuulize swali ile muuliza watu.
Guy?
Nimuulize. Uko sure?
Muulize.
How? So.
Okay.
Uko na chali?
Am I dating?
Hey, you're
Yes.
bado. You're dating?
Yes.
So you have a man's.
Yes, I do.
You have a man's.
Yes, I do.
Unashikashika ndevu zake hivi. Allah.
Why are you getting super extra?
Okay.
That was the question.
We'll go back to the music in a few.
No. Why did you ask me that?
Ndakwambia after the music. But saizi to vibe to DJ Jona, sijui DJ kona. Mbili tatu hivi.
It is okay, but still let's address while we're waiting for DJ Abubaxter to come back. We are asking you about your toxic traits, and we were just ending the topic by telling you guys should heal. We're just a generation. Do you believe you're just a generation of tired, frustrated, depressed young youths?
That's it?
Yeah. We are tired, sad, and depressed youths.
You know, still ranked among the top 10 saddest cities in Africa.
And
Nairobi.
Nairobi was one.
It's one of the saddest cities, the stressful cities in Africa.
Oh my God.
Like tuna stress, manze pesa, relationships, rent, fuliza. Yo, yeah.
Ulichekile mimi ilikuwa inasema usitembee taoni kako Paris.
In this
Kaa chonjo utachukuliwa.
Because I guess as much as life is hard, we are really dealing with a lot. Pressure nye tumejiekea sisi young people. I know we all want to succeed so bad, and we see the hardships that we are going through on a daily, and you just keep pushing yourself, and you feel our economy is in a place whereby between, how do I put it? It's just, we're just surviving at this point. So we all want to counter that. We all want to become, what you intended yourself to be. As much as life is hard, Nanajua, it is going to get harder, but still, the life will never get easy. That is the thing. We just become stronger. We just become stronger and learn how to deal with it. And talk to someone. By the way, talk to someone. It doesn't matter what it is. Talk to someone. Me, by the way, I'm always open to conversation. If you ever come to my DM, and I'm saying this point blank, if you ever come to my DM with an issue, we will talk it out.
There is another toxic trait. You have issues, but you don't talk about it. That's you're being toxic to yourself.
No, you're killing yourself.
You're killing yourself, literally.
Because it is going to eat you up from inside, and you wonder why you're this kind of person. You are not even fun. You don't even see anything that is even...
You're just there.
Yeah, uko tu hapo. You're not even a fan. You don't even love people. You don't love interacting with people. You wonder why your life is so dull. Deal with your issues. Deal with the things that you have going on. Deal with them. The moment you've healed from your past, imagine you'll be much better and in a much better position to deal with people. Even the growth will be so significant. So guys, that is has been our topic of today, but we want to get back into some music while I tell you how you can get yourself a ticket to the Afrofusion event. Have you done the vibration challenge? You're wondering what I'm talking about? Well, here is the thing. Fireboy DML will be performing live at the Ngong Racecourse on the 10th of July. And you can get yourself a ticket by doing the vibration challenge, whereby the first runners-up will get a VVIP ticket, second runners-up, VIP ticket, third runners-up, 2 regular tickets, and the 4th regular tickets for just 4 lucky trials. Here's how you do it. You just record yourself jamming to Vibration by Fireboy DML, and then you post it on your socials, tag at Vortex Logistics and Juice_Wave Radio on all your socials, and then get your friends, get your peers, get everybody, get your family on that post. The post with the highest likes gets the tickets. That is the order in which. So make sure you don't miss this event. For now, DJ Abubaxter.
Classic. Put it in, 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 put it in.
I never see her shower. Never. I never hold her shower. She say, why am I acting like a gangster? I say, I don't know why you see me with a shower. She told say, when you see me, say, I did put it in, 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 put it in,
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Baby, you go for me. I like to talk for me. And let me go for me. Bad girls wanna follow me. The good girls wanna follow me. On the CW, see them a follow me. Them a finna say I be king of melody. Them one time follow me. But them the police, they run follow me. They don't say me about they follow me. She don't know me long, tell them all I had to for me. Baby, you go for me. I like to go for me. And let me go for me. All I had to for me. Baby, you go for me. I like to go for me. And let me go for me.
Do me, you get the way where you they do me. You they do me pass it down now. This bed do make me feeling so great. I believe in magic. The thing you do me not the matter. I dey feel I make a maintain. Say for the bed do I be father. Mama show my cool me down. Whoa, whoa, cool me down. Yeah, cool me down. Yeah, whoa, whoa, cool me down.
Me say get the pango, get the pango, get the pango, get the pango, down in the pango, get the pango. See down there where we dey shy, see down there where we dey shy. See down there where we dey mania, see down there where we dey mania. Since 1960, yeah. Down there where we dey shy. Since 1930, no. See down there where we dey shy. We dey do skeleton. You dey do your body skeleton. We dey do skeleton.
We running in circles, you need diamonds and all my devotion. We can make some moments. Show me that you're for me. You the best, secure yourself. Don't switch up, I got big plans. You my VIP, no wristband. When we running, I ain't never need a wingman.
You can chill if you wanna, or you can find me by the corner store. I'll be chillin' with the ballers. Same me, just a little bit taller. See mama, we be flying all over the sea mama. You're the girl I was seeing in my dream mama. From your hair right down to your feet done up, you can see that it's your loving and my tugging. When I'm clutching on my tape, they're basic and I'm famous. They can't say shit to my tick while she's rocking my diamonds.
And all my devotion. We can make
Ambassador to the chop, and governor to the chop, and president to the chop. When they say make we jump, we go jump. Some people go somersault, them get the headache, we go drink Panadol. Meanwhile, president put the chop, and governor. No people here with them punches us. Hey, my country problem it passes us. Oh, did you? Because now we be our own problem. Yeah. Now who could come reason well. Ambassador to the chop, and governor to the chop, and president to the chop. When they say if you relax and don't be tripping on them because I be back. Your friend them in your ears, them a chat, nah. Yeah, nobody listen and I that. And don't you like it when I hit it from the back? And don't you like it when I spend the money stack? I got a wife, but no worry about that. You already knew that when I met you on the block. I know you wanna spend more time, spend more time. I know you wanna spend more time, but hey, baby, can you keep a secret? For a long time, when you're awake or sleeping, say my name no time. I don't want to be more, baby, oh, but I got my wife. You want to be my wife. One time did it, goes body to pass the wave on you. Another one to try lose you, try them no Blondie well. I know if you tire for you, but I like say I know do. Suddenly man I calm down, man down for only you, yeah. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many girls they try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really mind, they just they whiny. Many girls they try to whine me. Baby no go mind them, just be whiny. So me say ciao, Jawa, look into my eyes, oh baby, Jawa, will you be my wife, oh baby, Jawa, baby. Oh, yeah.
Elle habite dans ma ville, quand elle me croise, elle me vesquille. 5 ans que je la vois, dans mon bâtiment, c'est ma voisine. Je connais ses frères, c'est méga sûr, même plus grand que moi. Quand elle me voit, un petit sourire et elle s'en va. Bref, on n'a jamais tapé la discute, elle m'ignore grave. La go m'intrigue, et si je parle, je suis dans le beau drap.
Wanyaboro, wanyaboro, wanyaboro. Wanyaboro, wanyaboro, wanyaboro. Wanyaboro, wanyaboro, wanyaboro. Pati tonga Jau Kenya, ja pesa mawangelando. Wado nyango kohanga itamande kome. Nairobi kawa teko. Hey, what a peck, what a hang up for the peck. What a peck, what a peck, what a hang up for the peck. One can do on your leg of it must go dollar.
When you look as good as you do, there's nothing that I won't do. See, all I wanna do is get up in it. I'm just saying, baby girl, don't be offended. But every time you shake it when you're dancing, I just wanna slide up and romance it. So tell me, are we going, are we leaving? I got things, shorty, you could be achieving. Backstroke, swimming in the deep end. I put in work, girl, even on the weekend.
I don't wanna lie, so let me just say that your vibe takes me high.
Introducing Bonnie and Prussia, Nagabu, Jesse on this. Si lazima, si lazima, si lazima to do. Tunazenda home na tuchitu. Si lazima to do. Tunazenda home na tuchitu. Si lazima to do. Tunazenda home na tuchitu. Si lazima to do. Tunazenda home na tuchitu.
Wabebe tena, wabebe tena.
Scamares, 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 scamares,
unacheka utadhani vutu hapa niko maji utadhani mimi ni tangi macho nyekundu nimegeuza garangi unanijua ujinga mimi sitakangi unanijua takimiu anaua mimi kamea utadhani mimi maua jina kubwa nadhani unanijua so kikundi serikali basi nani ana swali yani ngoma nyingine kali yani tamu kama sali so mimi uweka watoto tu mimi naweka niko Tribeca niko gauge tunawaka nataka kuteka kisha niingie keja tukuweka najifanya nimedoze kumbe naongeza gadoza asubuhi ikifika narudi tu pale pale tu weka tena sana tunaweka weka tena sana tunaweka weka tena sana tunaweka weka tena sana
Kanya mini beste ya nina mapesa nimeweka kwenye uolenje kuna msupa amepoteza makibenje nina kitu kwenye boxa kakonje kuna kale kabaruta pia kakwenje unakaweka gazana kibondo wakanafanya miwagana wakusanya wananitaga buganya na badilika kaka milioni tubonge nasema tubonge acha nigonge wanasema ninabo wanasema sinado cheki after every show na wakopesha gado na mafanzo wanasema buga umeua show ama fala kuna kitu wanaweza ngalisho niko fiti kido wanacheza ligi ndogo mimi nacheza ligi so mimi napenda vile vitu bigi tena bigi so
weka tena sana tunaweka tena sana
kucheki kwa mchana maboys unaringa kucheki kwa mchana kamini na madonga hizo lips na mahips nishazigonga nitakupigia simu baby kweli tutabonga supa kwa mtaa ushatusonda kuna kasponsa Kanado ushakabonda kuna kale kako maji kamekonda nimekasoma vizuri kanapenda anakonda tingisha like you got no spine like you got no spine tingisha like you got no
Kosi uradi nipate nimechill na kabinti form ni mingi hadi anashanga na sisi kila siku ya wiki get tipsy na nikigedo na blow it all on the whiskey Jack DJ me na blame it on the Henny we started out slow nilikuwa mlevi ish too crazy kukumbuka siwezi nilijiget home juu ya bed
Masoni mangire
nice kasi juice buda azita nice
Thank you so much for joining in. If you're coming right now, by the way, you have missed a lot. But still, we are here with you. It is 26 minutes past 12. And our time yetu haiko. It is still on, it is not on our side. We have concluded our topic of the day. But please tell me, I just want to ask, what is actually happening in Naivasha? Naivasha is everywhere. Everybody is talking about Naivasha for some reason. Vasha. Up and down, kila mali social media naisikia. So I want you guys to tell me what is happening in Vasha.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
What is that?
That is what is happening.
What is going on? Nini na go down?
WRC.
Ati?
WRC.
Oh?
WRC.
What does that mean?
World Racing something.
What does it even? What is happening? Let Abdul tell me.
World Racing.
Nini na happen Vasha? What is going on?
Righteousness. Taking Juja to Naivasha. Juja Vasha.
Nini na go down.
All Ratchet Championship.
World Ratchet Championship.
Everybody is, at this point is like every guy is scared of their girlfriend going to Naivasha. By the way, Kiskei weekend they are going. Uko peke yako?
Go with my girlfriend. I will take care of your wife.
Tushaambiwa ama ni aje? Kwanza 1 week.
Mnabaki mkitawala Nairobi. Mkibeba manzi wenu apelekwa Naivasha, you are running the city.
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle this weekend.
When is this happening? Is it on Friday or on Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Siku tatu na Kamoto tunaenda na Kamoto mpaka.
Kamoto is in the mix.
He's in the mix for sure.
Anaenda. Tunaenda.
Tunaenda si wote.
Now
We're gonna get juiced up.
Why are you guys tempting me? I wanted
Friday
to run the
Naivasha.
city, but now
Friday
you guys are tempting
Naivasha.
me. We're going to Vasha. Okay, we shall plan that one. I hope to see you guys there.
Mpaka umechila kiuno ati Vasha. Tunaenda. We are going
there. So guys, the time is really not our side, so I have to bid you guys bye-bye, but I want to shout out some people.
Before shout out, mimi nakukasirika.
Kanini?
We unaingia saizi. We unaingia saizi.
Hey,
tupatane studio nikupashe.
Okay, but
she's one of my best fans, manzani. I'm also her best fan, manzajo. Nimejam, manzani. Ngoja la show ikiisha.
Sawa. Tutapashana. Unataka kumpasha sasa.
Yeah.
Abubaxter, some parting words?
Stay safe. Stay woke. Yeah.
Where do people find you?
Instagram at DJ Abubaxter. Pia pale YouTube. Yeah, hata unaweza ingia Mixcloud, you check out my mixes.
Amazing.
Yeah, much love.
Nice.
You get me on Instagram at Abdul Khalifa, at Facebook Abdul Khalifa, at YouTube Abdul Khalifa, at Google Abdul Khalifa. If you want to get it personal, yeah.
Abdul, you want to shout out some people over there? Kwa comment section?
Kwa comments, I'm sure we need to come and get saize jo. Luopin Ngola. The names out here. Shout out to MC Bonte manze, DJ Oeasy, shout out to Elvis manze jo. Big up to the Guru Art. That's a tattoo artist in
G the Guru.
Yeah, G the Guru is a crazy tattoo artist. Shout out to Stella Onyango, that's my cousin. Maddox alikuwa live. Woo!
Yeah.
Shout out to Maddox manze. Shout out to Chunky Love, Kina Rachel. Yeah, manze, shout out to everyone who was inside manze jo, and yeah, God bless manze.
We have Barry the DJ. Asante sana for tuning in. We have Ash Kemani, Asante Kavagi Lavender. Your name by the way, itafanya ningwe tu hivi karibuni. We have Zaina Sani. Thank you so much, DJ Cartwright. Asante. DJ Trap Kid was in the building. Thank you, DJ Sick. Asante. Sika Mary. Thank you so much, Nagala the Jane Africa. Thank you, Nimo Gedenji was in the building. We have Theodore Sandy was in the building. Asante. And DJ Oyezi. Asanteni sana for tuning in. Till tomorrow, same time, same place, all the way from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We'll be with you guys. For now, it is a bye-bye from us.
Goodbye.
And you can, by the way, let me tell you this. You can follow us on Juice Wave Radio. That was on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. YouTube, subscribe to our channel and keep up with all the shows. There are so many. We have the Irian Mellow coming right after this. Reggae in the building. So stick around for that. For me, follow me at Miss Blondie. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Bye-bye.
Yo. Don't forget to tune in and subscribe and follow the This City at Instagram.com. Lego.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, y'all.
Niko busy kwenye club na katika, nimetega sikio kwenye speaker, sina muda na mtu hata dakika ati
Soni tukutane please uko town,
huku wananiangalia up and down.
Can I please write your number down?
Okay, let's get down.
Excuse me miss, jina langu ni Jackson. Together me and you tutaleta action. Joe sogea karibu nikupe mikikasi. Sio utani ninachoomba ni nafasi. Kama dakika 5 tu of your time. Nikueleze ni live kumai. Toka first time nilipole my eyes on you. Nilibelieve it's true. Kuwa ni wewe tu. I promise you. Nitapenda na utapenda tu. Hadi nimepiga mgoti kwenye sakafu. Nitakupa chochote utakacho. Pairs and pairs are golden sandals. Your love I'll cherish, I'll keep bila scandal. Pairs and pairs are golden sandals. Your love I'll cherish to keep bila scandal.
Siku moja kama aliniita, niko busy kwenye club na katika, nimetega sikio kwenye speaker, sina muda na mtu hata dakika ati
Tanya please uko town,
niangalia up and down.
Please write your number down.
Let's get down.
Kaningekuwa ningekuwa msanii wa sanaa ya silaha, ningekuwa na jamii ya masadam kawa saba na mabunduki na makofia kabilau, bidhaa za kujijali tu hali mashauri. Sikiza sauti kutoka Kenya mpaka Saudi Arabia, majabu ya Musa Firauni. Huyu kijana nafanya vipusa kitani, mavue mashati mapanti ni kama waoni, wenda wazimu na saa. Sikiza hii story vizuri jamaa, rap naifanyia chapa na mafans wanao nipenda jamaa. Sasa ukinichukia siwezi jali ya saa. Kawe ni MC stick to the wax, unafaa kuweza kutumia hip hop na other tracks. Sikuchukia wadhiju wanatawala industry na we bado uko chini. Kabla jina yako grow jipe miaka kaa 8, kalazman kutukane ndo ujulikane. Hip hop ni culture ya love usisahau, pole kukwambia sikuchuki na kudharau.
Kushona mtono Karen 4.6 aitwa Lima Mama Nita, mrefu kidogo mnachana kitu ka 3 meters, nipande kama maji kwa taa kutoka kwa mita, mdogo eza nkatikia nikiwa nyuma yake za hii drink yangu amefanya kajimwagia, na anacheka nikimwambia nataka akipita base kila mtu amwita anti. Tabia zake za Danieli mlami, ngozi yake laini na rangi ya lami, macho akincheki na wish ningekuwa ndani ya jeans yake, lipata size yake anipeleke kwake aishi kwa mamake. Kila mande na mshengware tuslale mate
He track nenda kwa wazi wote wa masri, dere wa masri, konda wa masri, pia kama unapanda masri, necessary noise.
Boy, that Kenyan boy make me heart skip a bit like boy. The way he move on the dance floor, boy, he a original Kenyan boy.
Yo, why rate the love child, Nazizi, the first lady, we make it hot. You know, we make it hot.
Kenyan girl, won't you come take a walk with me? Nataka chali wa Nairobi. Kenyan boy, won't you come take a walk with me? Oh, tunataka manzi wa Nairobi. Kenyan girl, won't you come take a walk with me? Nataka chali wa Nairobi. Kenyan boy, won't you come take a walk with me? Oh, tunataka manzi wa Nairobi.
Nilikutana na yeye nikipanda 23 kwenye bus stop akinicheki secretly. Jamaa was so fly, yo karibu mini bleki, akapanda ma3 karibu nami kaketi. Immediately sikungoja sikusleki, nikajidai excuse me unafeki. Got his attention, sasa power mambo deadly. Ni aje chali, vipi unaitwa nani? Ninaitwa Naz na burujo mtaani. Where you going to? Unashuka pande gani? And if you don't mind, twende round the mtaani. I like the way you smell, hiyo ni cologne gani? Umenibamba style nyingine deadly yani. Unapenda reggae, nina collection nyumbani. Tumefika kuja piga left hapa njiani. Puff some of that, tuongee mambo flani.
Every day is a brand new day. Every time that I see your face, you're my everything and anything that I would ever need in this world. I'm so glad that you came my way. I'm loving every minute we spend, babe. You're the reason to everything that I am today. I love the way you come around and touch me. The feeling that you give me drive me crazy. I love the way you look and call me baby. Girl, you mash up my world. I love the way you come around and touch me. The feeling that you give me drive me crazy. I love the way you look and call me baby. Girl, you mash up my mind. Queen, I never let you go.
California vitu mzuri, tunaendelea mbele, hakuna cha huzuni hapa, furani tele. Kwa wale wamesahau mziki yangu bado ni genge, kwa wale wanatudharau tafadhali usifanye nicheke. Sitadangana jamani, merudi studio leo na nasikia poa, na najua mnapenda kusikia sauti yangu, kwa hivyo ngoma poa tu ndo tazidi kutoa. Unatulia nini bana, mka tuzichoke.
Unapanguza nini bana? Wacha jasho imwagike kote. Ataka kuna ukame tunajituliza na maji baridi. Clemo raundi ameniambia nikute na ngoma mbili mbili. Nikipandishe juu ka bendera na nimbe ngoma ka national anthem.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Tukifry vacancies kama yai kwa karapa. Zimeshika sema mama tumetoka Githurai. Tukifry vacancies kama yai kwa karapa. Zimeshika sema mama.
Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we stay here forever. Wanna Mr. Denny,
Mr. Googs,
maybe now my best pull it in together right. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we stay here forever. Wanna Mr. Denny,
Mr. Googs,
maybe now my best pull it in together right.
tumetoka Githurai. Tukifry vacancies kama yai kwa karapa. Zimeshika sema mama tumetoka Githurai. Tukifry vacancies kama yai kwa karapa.
Life is stressing sikatai, lakini blessing kuwa hai ndo maana kila Friday hiyo ni bidi na furahi. Sahi siku mishaingia club, pesa zitoshe mfuko ziko kwa kikapu. Dema shawika haya, hii ni ile club ya ajabu. Na hanyo acha kuonyeshe venye haufanywa. Reverse psychology, mwambie kitu hawezi fanywa. Si unani like na mimi na kulike, so tuna like ya nafsi una psych na mimi na psych, so tunaweza anza kutai na ashara ruka. Ashaanza kucheka Kiswahili na msha hata kamba yazunguka. Kabla hajaamka hajaanza kwenda nishamwagizia man of ice na sambuka. Kumbe nienda 18 sami ningechupaje. Kumbe nienda 18 anapewa maji.
Bongo la biashara Bausi Black market ama vile tumtana ita mra. Neza kupitia leo nikuonyesha ile kitu chemgani ni poma jioni ama usiku. Ni laptop noma kifotini nchivi mawaya ziko na screen yake.
Yo, when you hear this beat, you know it's DJ Abubaxter, yo.
Nitemtoa sound iweke kwa gari kwenye ufa na macrom. Technology noma iongeze iPod. Tint madisha rush wacha meze shavuta kio juu kuna moto nataka kuonyesha. Au kuna shughuli baadaye vazi. Kuna mtu hapa lazima nifungie kambi. Nasikia yuko na simu noma. Magava kitokea utaniona. Chali yangu nenda Garissa. Utasikia madolari midu badilisha. Bei ya kutupa Q70 baadaye nikute ngazini juu ya mete. Chali yangu imefunga gift kama ni kesho. Ni ya leo tunaziuza 50.
Mali ya wahuni watoko hanya wakiniona wanainuka.
Ukimona mwambie namtaka, ukimona mwambie namsaka, ukimona mwambie namhata, bado jiwe nampenda. Ukimona mtoto nakuomba nisamehe kwa kutangatanga kama wewe. Usiniache mama, nitaumia mtoto na njeve.
Unajifanya mpoa na hauna mwewe moja. Unahanya huku na kule timi na kungoja. Unaniseduce ati trust pamoja. Na ulipo na hanya ule best wangu ule wa umoja. Si hata juice maboys walicheka na manzi fulani mtaani. Na kila wakati unanipa date unacha mataani. Fatuma, Majuma na Zaituna. Suluapa ile chuma. Kila time na nishome chini. Na stories zako zimevuma. Unajibamba sana Mr. Handsome na hauna utamu. Na ukinicheki na chani unatamani kulia damu. Hata nikihaku mafuzo nifanya kichungu saumu. Sikufeel, wafeel zangu chuki na mimi tuliwe. Pia ukipenda jokala kupichukua mabati ama kumekia. Kwenye tumi nikachika. Na nijue siku kilabla na luksochi. Kwa hamu na kitu kinafanda na ninashika. Khalifa.
Nina morales sasa susare, nina morale, watakatambe. Nina morale, usinihande, nina morale, watakatambe. Janini kicheki soka na mabeste, kati ya Arsenal na Manchester. Watende ngoma zikibamba, marabu reggae, funky na magenge. Basi kwa mlango kasikia bembe, kufungulia demo wa mtantan. Kama vipo wako, mipamba hamham, zakundai hizo vikatanta. Vipi mama, unanipamba, na mabitu tamtatam, tego kamkam. Nina maham, yekusejamya. Nina mabeste nani ya gare mazi kitu lazima ahanywe kagoma leo lazima kanase kachombwe kamame kisha baba lazima katemwe kisha lale lazima pakatwe kitandani nyumbani atamae akadwe ahanywe. Nina ndugu zangu ndani ya gari yangu mamazi 50 tutafika lini? Guaranteed leo tunawaingia kusini, chini kwa chini, juu kwa juu, side to side till I see what's inside. Girl, it's no lie, the way you shake your behind, I'm about to lose my mind. Pick up the remote and rewind to my car, please jump inside. From your friends, I'll show you where we can hide. In the midst of the pirates, you can have anything you want. Sare, got it from the back to the front. Sare, mina mabeste nani ya gare. Sare, mazi kitu lazima ahanywe. Sare, kagoma leo lazima kanase. Sare, kachombwe. Sare, kamame. Sare, kisha baba lazima katemwe. Sare, kisha lale lazima pakatwe. Sare, kitandani nyumbani atamae. Sare, akandwe. Sare, ahanywe. Sare, kijana miwangushia trust kada za kuwasaida kupate. Ni nane, fajiri rap bila nisani kama sigara bila nare. Mase, nikurulia njia nipate kutiririka kama pia ya kustani kisita kupate.
Zingani unakuwa flow, shamu gabi tukulemo.
Paulina, 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 kucheza kwa mawingo tukuone. Say pam chikicha, 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 kucheza kwa mawingo tukuone. Say Paulina, 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 kucheza kwa mawingo tukuone. Say pam chikicha, 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 kucheza kwa mawingo tukuone. Unavyo walk, never talk, never smile, stop. Njoo nikwambie na kupenda kama tende. Shore please usiende, ukienda utakuwa unanitenda. Unavyo walk, never talk, never smile, stop. Njoo nikwambie na kupenda kama tende. Shore please usiende, ukienda utakuwa unanitenda. Wasema come kwenye mtoto tuvinjari. Najua nakupenda na ukupa ukupenda. Tutunga na kumanga tukusaka. Always be one of my top views. I was over refuse. Lakini kikupata sitakutupa. Hautajuta nitakutupa. Come kwenye mtoto tuvinjari.
Sasa wetulia usitoke hapo, nimekurigi kitambo. Naomba tu nipe namba zako, hata kani za vako. Sasa wetulia usitoke hapo, nimekurigi kitambo. Naomba tu nipe namba zako, hata kanza sistako. Vile umenipeleka mbio, siwezi tuliza. Kijani sikanya hata kidogo, kwa bezi natoka na giza. Nasubana betu mindo yako, nimekuwa stoka kwako. Na kwangu bado na mtoto, lakini niwe naona kwa ndoto. Sasa wetulia usitoke hapo, nimekurigi kitambo. Naomba tu nipe namba zako,
kama kila mtu na wake, hana shauri ni zake. Nipe mkono twende dance, sister zini hande hande. Kila mtu na wake, hana shauri ni zake. Nipe mkono twende dance, sister zini hande hande. Hapo imeshona vichakare, mamazi wakatika vihatare. Matali wasorora vihangere, vihangere hangere hangere. Dada niambie jina lako, nimenoki hizo njano zako. Naomba nafasi wakati wako, zukatike nawe peke yako. Mapesi wako, makule wako, shati yako, makule wako. Akileta jambo tumfanye madambo, afanye mambo, afanye mambo.
Mkago ikilia ina jambo, nami ninalia kwa sababu nina jambo. Sita pipi mambo, ninakumind kishenzi.
Wacha mchezo,
unavyo walk talks unaelewa tena. Unavyoregeza macho nini unanikill kishenzi.
Hani nimenusurika kuwa chizi,
kukubuzu mimi sijui ni lini.
Mimi sina hili wala lile,
unakutaka wewe
lana mcho.
Ule fala nini, mi mwenye ni chuma nataka wewe chuma.
hakuna kulalani kupandisika mpaka che, tukiwa pamoja tuchore mpango leo mpaka che. Amua hakuna kuzuba, amua twende klabu tuwajoge, amachaguo twende raundi mwenda, hao mali masupa tuwasuke.
Kiswahili venye ya stahili, waingia akili waachie mwili. Leo kila kitu tunajua mpaka che, niambieni tu mnatakaje. Maboys wanataka kupewa mpaka che, asubuhi waamke waende gym tizi. Madame wanataka game mpaka che, asubuhi waamke na gym hizi.
Who said that? Yeah, show me your tongue, you never run. Yeah, you better relax and have some fun. You better feel, you better chill, you keep it real. Yeah, me have to bring it when you ring it. Yeah, me have to sing it still you swing it. Yeah, me have to bring it, do your thing, girl. Some of the girls that them not say na really. Girl them a hot and them a wild, was them a college na them fan. Mash up the floor, pour me a pour. Run touch the bass, then you roll out the neck. Fall and DJ make them speakers bumping. Everyone in the place is jumping. Ladies band them place one have some fun. Jack in the background, never call you never run. Yeah, it's that. Who said that? Yeah, show me your tongue, you never run. Yeah, you better relax and have some fun. You better feel, you better chill.
Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dima mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vimeja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dima mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vimeja. Mimi amua ni wewe kabisa, hata kama ex wako najitisha, na kwa maana wewe kimaisha nitakupa bila kukupima. Mtoto manze wewe umeiva, wejua ni ukweli sio sifa. Kama urembo ungeua wengi bila hata kujua. Attitude yako vile noma, racing softy na umesoma, mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'aramini ufue nguo zangu, wana karibu kuchungulia njia zao. Ukismail alafu wakulie vako, wanashika damu.
Vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya,
nikikupata,
vile tafanya,
nikikuacha,
vile tafanya,
nikikutaka,
vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya, vile tafanya,
nikikupata,
vile tafanya,
nikikuacha,
vile tafanya,
nikikutaka,
vile tafanya. Kwa room yangu nimebandika picha zako kwa ukuta, nimepewa madawa kadhaa na mganga kukuvuta. Ukumbuki juzi kwa saluni ukisukwa, nywele zako kwa mfuko kila siku nazinusa. Ukoke nikivu kwa kamba, mimi nayo kwa nyumba. Brako lilipotea unajiko wapi, mimi ndo najifunga. Hata sasa kuambia nini hapo jana kwa basi nilikuwa nagusa. Muyo kwa kona yangu nimejikunja uso hata konda hizi chumbua. Kila siku mtogo na furaha kidogo tunasikia kujiua. Tunakwambia Valentine's fika sasa kunulia maua. Wewe ni manzi yangu utakupatia matunda. Fungua mdomo usiulize kani tamu kula. Fungua mdomo usiulize kani ngumu uma. Si mbaya utanipandisha kuchafuna kutoka kwa nyuma. Vile utashiba zongo lazima utanikumbuka. Jua kali lazima juu chini utaikumbuka. Yeah, jua kali. Vile tafanya,
nikikupata,
vile tafanya,
sijui niseme, sijui niseme,
nikikutaka,
sijui niseme, sijui niseme,
nikikupata,
sijui niseme, sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nino yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelee cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nino yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelee cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Sijui nianze kusema vipi, wacha tuniseme uko fiti. Kwanza vile umesimama mtoto, unafanya nishikwa na joto. Kwanza nikichekio kifua, nasikia karibu kujiua. Lips zako soft zinasema, mendo yangu lazima itasema.
nashindwa juu nizame wapi, nino yangu sasa itaua wapi, usiwache endelea cheza nalo mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa juu nizame wapi, nino yangu sasa itaua wapi, usiwache endelea cheza nalo mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Hizo teke za kuzani kwa juu, unafanya pisti ya tupembachu
Kaini manzwa Nairobi ya kwanza katika piga duru, piga duru, piga duru. Sikiki kwetu Afrika zima, nchi zote lazima kelele itafika. Dunia nzima kuna manzika wa Nairobi, amengarangu safi kidanja na mezitoa tope. Kila siku na mwana tawaki tembea na maringo, ajo kipita lazima utakundo hiyo shingo. Kwa kila mkiria tafunguaje zo vifungo, hiyo jinsi memkaze chankazi ya kufika huko. Wajo nishinda kusema jina yangu no nene, sabu mwana mwingine amenaralimini na nini. Sikula tutemekanika nimekunywa shanga, jio zile vitu nimeona jana usiku jo utashangaa. Jokala kwa mechabidi tumeanza kuchanga, kauna vino hizo utaanza kuchanga changa. Cheki ule kaka cheki ule kika nini kwa judge Miss University kwa kawaida. Majua kwa Nairobi wameshinda pita shida.
Ule manzi anavokam, anavocheza drum, anavokata pam 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 pam. Minapenda ukidance, roti wapa chance, roti ya mkaukatike, 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 mkaukatike. Ule manzi anavokam, anavocheza drum, anavokata pam 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 pam. Minapenda ukidance, roti wapa chance, roti ya mkaukatike, 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 mkaukatike. Ule manzi anavokata tonight, shaking her figure to let them to rise. Mamanzi wote nataka mfurai, nataka mudance ki-experience. Yes, you look so romantic tonight, on that outfit imekutai. So tule ramza basi baby, shake your waist like kama Beyonce. Karibu nikuonyeshe hicho kiuno, nikukamate chini kwa chini, tusakate from now mpaka je. Au vipi